me. You expect it now, don't you? Yeah. Hello everybody, it's everyone's favourite feisty feline. It's me, it's FS. Oh ye, it's stream time. We have Tower Unite. Oh, we sure do be uniting. United Tower Nations. There's an update. We probably won't be doing it because we don't really do the mini golf because it's a bit crap. But they've added some mini golf stuff. Added new mini golf map, dark, first 9 holes. And then there's some other shit as well for condos. It looks, yeah, I guess if you're into the golf aspect, it's probably pretty good. But I find the physics in the golf is a little bit crap. We have Dylan the Autobot. Hi Dylan, welcome to the stream. We have Amarin, as always, good to see you. We have Curtis, good to see you. Ben the Arctic Wolf says, that from Fortnite, lol. That is indeed from Fortnite, that is Paws and Claws, I believe. I believe that is called Paws and Claws. It is a pretty great song. I don't know why I picked that one specifically. I just thought that'd be kind of silly. So, yeah. As always, I'm joined by the wonderful SquirrelGirlDGT, also known as Gwen.
I thought you said wonderful. That's not right.
Yeah, you are wonderful. You are the SquirrelGirlDGT, also known as Gwen. The most wonderful. Best part of the stream is SquirrelGirlDGT, also known as Gwen. Hi Dylan, good to see you. How's it going? And more importantly, how's everyone else doing? How are we all doing? Let me know. Today I have Monster Juiced Mango Loco. Ooh, crazy mango. What?
Oh, crazy mango.
Oh, crazy mango. That's what it means in Swedish. Right, let's change our appearance. What are we at the moment? Alright, I've changed it back to Judy Hops. I thought I was Froggy Chair. Let's have a look what we've got. I want something original, but I might end up just going Judy Hops again, to be honest. Oh, this one is tempting. When it wants to load. That's tempting. That'd be a funny one. I'm good, just eating at Burger King. Very nice. What have you got? What have you ordered? Oh, I didn't need to change. Oh. Get them off. I don't think there's actually any way to remove menu item equipment between Plaza, is there? It does not seem to be an option for it. You've got burger, fries, drink, and ice cream emojis. Very nice. So I think good way to start the stream. We've never really started a stream like this before. So, you know, somewhat unique. But it's ball race. It's always ball race. Looking for a new...
Trying to, but it's all shit.
Yeah, there's a lot of internet scandalist. It's the troll face. Yeah, unfortunately there is a lot of shit on there.
Right, I'll start streaming stuff. Is that what Amarin was?
I think Amarin has worn that one in the past. Yeah.
Okay. Stream, it's So I don't know what it is. I'm not even going to bother explaining it.
Hi there, Master Ace. Welcome to the stream.
Hey, Dylan. How's it going?
There we go. Everybody, link in the...
It said there was no ZFS YT. Why is the ZFS YT?
Ah, I've not loaded up Zephas YT. Okay, everybody. Bull Race, Zephas YT, you know the deal. There's a link in chat that's to Gwen's stream. You should go and watch us side by side, because that's cool.
Is it? I mean, what one or the other? Like,
Pick Gwen's. Hi, Jax the Skull Dog. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you.
anyone who's watching my stream, if you want to watch Zephas's, I would link it, but I've got it out because I'm a shit.
We're up.
Okay, so
It's fine, don't worry about it. Actually, let me quickly, before we start...
This is like the 50th time we've done it. Like, I should have it ready. You can come change your friends.
Pop out chat. Here we go. And then, where's the button to chat? There we go.
Oh, where's my
Oh.
My cousin's pig. Oh, no, wait.
Click on the game window.
I did. It was just being stupid.
Oh.
You never heard of this game? Well, you can't say that anymore.
This game is V good. Would you agree with it is V good?
Yeah, that's right. I would like to know why it's a bit laggy on my stream, but yeah. I don't actually care. Oh, come on.
Oh, come on, Chris. You've got this. I do like the little head cupcake. No, Chris.
It is fun. There's like so much to do.
Maybe it's just maybe your voice volume is a midge quiet for me.
Whack that shit up.
Whack that shit up. It's on max, so I don't know. Maybe I'm talking with very hushed. What the fuck?
What the fuck is going on?
Oh, Vulpixelshin's like this weird fucking model that's just glitching the fuck out.
Yeah, same with my screen.
Yeah. Vulpixelshin. Changing the avatar.
The Platency head.
Platency head. So, okay.
This happened to Chris's as well.
Oh no, that is just Vulpixel bit. Chris is fine if you click.
Oh yeah.
There you go. There's Chris. It's just Vulpixelshin. Whatever they've fucking done. Oh, that is horrible. I apologise. That is actually physically painful. Go on, Chris. You've got this. Not too much power.
Can you kick from session?
Yeah, honestly, I'm sorry.
Now, put on that seizure ball.
Sorry for Pixelshin. How do I kick from session?
Well, that's why I asked. If
I think you can. I don't know.
Well, no.
Oh no, there we go. Thank you for Pixelshin. I don't know what the fuck you had there, but.
What do you is like an intentional troll or just something glitched?
I'll ask them in chat.
Sorry, anyone who's watching who's epileptic, you're probably dead now.
Oh, leg.
Ah, bitch. Oh, fuck my asshole. I fucked it. I was doing so well.
I should add Platency head is which Gwen just said is a reference to. So we were watching
Fuck off! That was not okay. Oh, fucking stupid.
We're watching WandaVision. First 3 episodes we've now seen. You've seen first 4.
I have, yeah.
And for whatever reason, somehow Disney Plus decided they wanted to play it in German, and we didn't realise until after the intro of the first episode when it she fucking yeets a plate at his head. To which I said very humorously, because you know me, I'm funny as fuck. I said, "Ach, Platency head," because it sounds German, but it's not. Probably.
I don't know at what point I accidentally changed to German, but
Were you trying to practice your German?
No, because I watched episode 4 earlier today in English. No, it was yesterday. So I watched it twice. I wasn't going to complain about how when streams come on, but it's better to watch.
That's good to hear. I'm glad that our streams are more entertaining.
That's round stream for me. So it's my job.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you fuck.
Leg.
Leg.
You may have noticed I am the left leg of the forbidden one.
Oh, I didn't notice.
From Yu-Gi-Oh!
Can't expect me to pay attention. Like ever.
So what are your opinions on Wonder Vision or Wonder Vision?
Yeah, who else has watched Wonder Vision? It's weird to see you go around as a leg.
Leg? My name Leg. Jeff. Yeah. I think we should watch 20, whichever it is, Jump Street.
21 Jump Street.
21?
You fuckhead. Stole that from me. Sleep on the couch tonight.
Okay. That's fine. I'll soil it first to make sure it's warm. And by soil it, I mean...
Take a shit.
Take a shit on it. Yeah. I mean shit on it.
That leg's giving you reduced mass so you go quicker. It's cheating. What? What?
Oh!
What the fuck? What? That was... I went...
Am I sleeping on the couch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It hates me. Are we able to have the stream here? Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. You do what the fuck you want. You do monkey noises now.
Monkey. Did people like that, by the way? Did people who have watched
Discord call.
people who have watched my video on Friday, did you enjoy it? Tell me what you thought. It was a bit more memey, a bit more out there than some of my other videos, so I hope you enjoyed it. Also, yeah, WandaVision. Let me know if you've seen it. We've not actually had anybody mention it yet, and I would assume at least one person would have seen it.
I'm guessing because no one's seen it.
People like the video. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. WandaVision. It's so far I'm on episode 3. You've seen episode 4.
I have.
It's weird.
It's meant to be.
It's weird as fuck, and again, it's meant to be. It's cool, but I kind of just sort of wish they'd tell me what the fuck's going on instead of drip feeding me it. Don't give me drip, give me whole thing.
Well, that's part of the fun, is like guessing what's going on as it goes on.
Yeah, I suppose.
As clues you can. There's people who've deducted like a whole lot more than I have.
I bet there's like YouTube channels that are like, well, in this scene we can see that he has a hat on, and that signifies.
You get people dissecting the teaser trailers, like, oh, the things, this thing in sneak peek spoils everything.
I do kind of hate the people that have those YouTube channels that just analyse everything to the most minute detail from the littlest of content. They'll take a trailer and they'll be like, well, in this trailer we can clearly see the use of the colour green. That signifies the Hulk. It's like
there's a certain appeal to deconstructing things. But if you take it too far, then, you know.
Yeah, I find like a lot of those YouTube channels take it too far in that I'm probably going to come back on me because I watch trailers and talk about them. But I do like a live reaction.
Leg it.
Whereas they do... The ones I'm talking about, the ones that do more of a like, they dissect something to like go through the most tenuous links just to stretch out 10 minutes of content. out of like a 2-minute trailer or a 1-minute teaser.
The transition to the next scene in the trailer was 13 milliseconds long. That means there's going to be 13 episodes of the season. But yeah, sure, analyse the first trailer because it's your first look at something. But if you keep on doing it, it's just like you're just going to ruin everything for yourself. Just chill the fuck out.
Exactly. Something that I'm really quite bad at, and I didn't notice until you pointed it out, is I'm really bad at keeping my own shit in the toilet. Sorry, no. I'm really bad at noticing camera angles used. So like when you mentioned it, I didn't notice at the time, but when you mentioned it, it kind of took me back. I was like, oh yeah.
You also didn't notice the use of camera. In fact, mind you, if we go back to when we were watching The Defenders, it took you a moment, it took me telling you to notice that they were colour coding scenes.
It's because it's just something I don't notice.
But it wasn't even subtle. Like, you could see all Luke Cage's scenes were yellow, all Jessica Jones were blue, and then all the purple.
Yeah, but I just don't think about it.
And then, yeah. Speed is key.
I just like fucking listen to the story and be like, yes, I understand this. I don't really look for what's going on in the wider picture.
I just can't do that. It's because you're missing so much of the tapestry of what's going on if you don't, look at this.
I don't know how you manage to keep your eyes open to things that aren't just the, but that's why I was never very good at analysis.
I'm not sure if it's because like having media production drilled into my head, but it's like,
oh, Chris, no.
oh no. I don't know. It's like you kind of take a look at everything. Sometimes it takes a few goes through. I think that's one of the reasons I watched episode 4 twice. Is because I was kind of half asleep watching it the first time. So I'll watch it again.
Paradise.
Oh, Paradise. Okay.
Para.
There's things in it. I was like, I missed this. Oh, I missed this. I'm doing alright, boy. How are you doing? A bit tired, but good. That's my secret, Cap. I'm always tired.
Same. Yeah, it just, I don't know. It feels like whenever there's that kind of high level strategy going on, I just can't keep up with it. It's too much to it. I can't.
Oh, I didn't commit and I died. Shit.
It's like I studied media as well to a lesser degree than you.
Because I do it legit. Have I got time to do it legit?
Yeah.
We'll see. No pineapple.
Oh, pineapple-y chunk.
Pineapple.
But yeah, I was just never very good at it, like looking at a scene and seeing the big picture as opposed to what's going on, like in the immediate frame.
But I think watching things with me will probably train you into that. I think that kind of shit is definitely important when watching something like WandaVision, where you're not straight up given, all the information in an exposition dump, like what the use of colour means, what certain things mean, so you can tell when something's not quite right.
I picked up on colour after you mentioned it. The first, though, you have to admit, the first one was a little bit subtle.
The first one was very subtle, yeah.
And I was eating a pizza, so I was already very involved.
The toaster bit, right? The reason you missed that was because you turned around to make a bloody plates in the head joke.
Yeah, maybe. I was also eating a pizza. That's my excuse.
Oh yeah, that's probably why I favorited it, Blue Pebble. I think I was just trying to kind of correlate all the fan art on DeviantArt was my thing. So I go, oh, look at all these people who've done a thing for me.
In regard to YouTubers that yap on for 10-minute ad revenue based on like a 30-second teaser trailer, Jax the Skulldog says game theory in a nutshell.
I will defend game theory in that it's meant to be a bit of fun. It's meant to kind of go over the top in a fun way. Like it's not like a New Rockstars, I think that's the channel, who dissect everything to a stupid degree.
Oh,
until everything comes out.
Who was that fucker we watched that did the Fortnite and said, I think it's going to be a military theme,
was
guys.
it Llama Sir?
Sir Llama? Llamas?
I think it's Llama Sir.
Something like that.
He overanalyzed things, but so badly.
Yeah, he got it completely wrong.
Oh, as in the Netflix show Snowpiercer.
I've heard that's really good, actually.
Movie Snowpiercer. Yeah, I've seen the movie Snowpiercer. That's good.
I've heard that's really good. They gave a recommendation of that on the Triforce podcast. My number one source of content applicable to 3 boomers.
So we get boomer content. Yeah, maybe we'll put the show watch then.
I've heard there's one that this guy at work keeps telling me about that he loves. It's on Amazon Prime. He fucking loves it, but he admits that it is a bit fucking weird and it's not very popular. It's called Preacher on Amazon Prime.
I've heard that one.
So, do you know the concept? He's told me the concept, so I can share it and see what you think. You got a lad, right? He's a bit of a bad boy. He goes back to his home where he grew up, his home village in America, and he becomes the town preacher for the church.
Yeah.
And there's like a whole thing, and him becoming like accepted by the town. And then halfway through the series, for no reason, superpowers and aliens. He gets the superpower that if he says something with enough conviction, somebody will go and do it.
Oh.
So he's basically got the power of suggestion, but he can preach it. And there's aliens, there's government conspiracy, there's fighting. Apparently it's fucking nuts.
It sounds like it could be like a Neil Gaiman comic or something. Gaiman? I don't know.
What did I've heard of that name before? What did they do?
I actually do have one confession to make. I actually feel embarrassed about it. Go for it.
Peter Griffin Gaming.
Peter, what?
There's a person in the
Oh, yeah,
lobby
I
called
see.
Peter Griffin Gaming. Oh, Peter.
Oh, Peter. Are you gaming, Peter?
Are you winning, Peter?
Peter, stop gaming!
Are you winning, Peter?
Are you winning, Peter?
It's like the Are You Winning, son? That's so good.
Are
Please,
you winning, Stewie?
can someone in chat please make that as a meme and post that in one of our Discords? Are You Winning, Peter? So just the Are You Winning, son template with Lois Griffin's face over the dad and Peter Griffin's face over the son and the text, Are You Winning, Peter?
You're gay. Okay. That sounds like I'm being mean to someone in chat. No. That's a bit embarrassing.
Same, my dude.
It's the same.
I'm gay for the girls.
We on that lesbian thing.
We on that lesbian ting. Why'd you go all like
It's
fucking
Luke Cage.
patois with it?
I don't know. But like, congrats on coming out. Something to be ashamed about.
Wee piss. Why do people say wee? Like, it's just because they really need to piss. Is that what it is? Yeah, it's nothing to be embarrassed about.
I thought it was going to be about the note you made when you left my server.
Diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle.
Yeah, I know that. Oh, we all go.
We're all paying tribute.
We all pay tribute.
Pay the ferryman.
Oh, Peter.
Oh.
Peter.
Peter.
Why is he having a go?
Oh, penis.
Oh, Peter.
Oh, penis.
Oh, penis.
Uh, oh.
Is Aaron back? Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, Aaron.
Oh, Amber's back. Awesome. Rip for the crash.
Where's the dream?
But yeah, it sounds like a crazy show. I'd kind of like to give it a go, but I wouldn't. I don't know if it'd be my thing. Apparently, it's really slow and then it goes immediately super quick.
Yeah, I don't like things like that which have like a real problem with pacing. Like,
Yeah.
I get you have to kind of establish shit, but you can do that very like in like half an episode, honestly.
Well, it seems like it's more a deliberate choice that they've started off really slow build, and then when all the crazy shit starts happening, it happens fucking quick. So it's like all of a sudden in one episode, aliens, superpowers, government conspiracy, like everything all ramps up in one episode, and then that's it. and then we're back to the regular pacing for the rest of it, sort of thing. But yeah, like
Well, Bluehead Boy, I'll let you on a secret. Only that last bit is anything to do with being gay. The rest of it, that's just whatever. That's fine. Like how you sit, what you prefer to wear, and what you prefer to watch isn't indicative of sexuality. That's just what you like.
do you like skinny jeans?
Being a dude who is attracted to dudes, that makes you gay. Wearing skinny jeans.
Why does that
does that
sound?
make you gay?
Why does that sound like it's some sort of like shit pose?
I don't know.
Are you a dude who likes dudes? You're gay.
Yeah, dude, you're gay.
I mean, very literally.
Yeah.
Do whatever make you feel
can
good,
be into
exactly.
whatever, that doesn't affect your sexuality.
I keep thinking your avatar is a big floating cheese block and a leg. No, that's the it's just the leg. The big floating cheese block is my jetpack, which I can't take off.
I do get there are societal pressures into like what you have to be into. If you're presenting straight, I get that.
I'm supposed to like NASCAR,
Oh, wow,
but I
man,
prefer
oh.
penis. Because the two are, of course,
Yeah.
mutually exclusive. That's a joke. The two are not mutually exclusive. You can like NASCAR and dudes. Just the majority of NASCAR viewers probably won't like you.
It's just NASCAR or cock, choose one.
It's like red pill, blue pill. NASCAR or cock. Somebody please make that as a meme as well. NASCAR cock. Blue pill, red pill. Red pill has to be NASCAR because that's the colour of NASCAR, apparently. Don't know why.
Is it?
I don't know what... cock is obviously blue.
I mean, if it's cold.
Or if it's raw.
If it's raw cock, you raw dogging.
Raw dogging.
That's a phrase, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's not a nice one. I don't like it, but yeah, it certainly exists.
Raw dogging just going in without lube.
I thought raw dogging was like without condom.
Probably.
Sin condom. That's another point. Always use a
Sounds
condom.
condom, isn't
Sans condom.
it? Sans condom.
Sans condom. Do do
Don't be
do
silly,
do
wrap
do
your
do.
woman.
Don't be a cunt. Cover your penis before you have sex.
What?
What?
Outgoing, reliable, buff overflow.
Literally everybody just got clicked,
Alright,
apart from me. Right, everybody, come rejoin.
Back in. Zephyr's YT.
Sevas YT. Sorry, everybody. Don't know what the fuck happened there.
I don't know what type I am, but I might be bisexual. So catch the funny girls and try to live then I catch the zones and literally, oh yeah. Then you, if you think both are attractive, then you're most likely bi or pan or whatnot. But you've got the rest of your life to figure it out. There is no pressure.
Welcome back, gang.
I
Gang,
appreciate
gang.
you feel comfortable enough to share that with us.
Along
You can't let the leg win.
leg.
Leg.
My name leg.
New leg. It is fun, Dylan. It is.
It's a really good game. I like Tower. We found out about it sort of midway through last year, just after we started living together. Because I remember that the first night I got it. No, Chris. The problem with this level is because the movement is synced to the host, me. Anybody who has got any kind of lag when connecting to me
Is that disadvantage? Yeah.
is a massive. Because Chris will see that as miles away from where it actually is. Oh, Chris, yes. Oh
Wait.
no.
Well, for me, it should Chris go through on mine.
Didn't for me. Rip.
Damn it.
God damn it.
Oh, peanut.
So anyway, those are our two meme requests.
Yeah.
Meme request.
Meme request.
What are we talking about for WandaVision? I think it's good. There's some bits in it that I'm not so keen on.
Like what?
I don't know. There's
Is it just the fact that you're not getting told things?
yeah.
Is that the only thing you don't like about it?
No, it's just I get the theme is like old timey sitcom.
That's not the thing.
Is it not?
No.
I thought it was supposed to be like an old timey sitcom.
Those episodes were.
Yeah.
They're progressing.
Oh, I see. Well, those episodes feels a bit cheesy,
He's meant to.
and I get that it's meant to, but it doesn't help me. It doesn't prevent me feeling like it's a little bit.
What games have I missed out on your streams from last year? That's a bit of gap. Well, recently we've been playing this VR chat, and we've playing a bit of Fallout 4. What else we played?
Old Calico.
Oh yes, I played.
Calico was so good.
Calico from start to finish. Like a boss. What is his name? I played a few various fat games in my time. What else have I played? Rust at one point.
Yeah, Rust. We did a Rust stream. We might do a Rust stream. What do you think next? Wednesday/Thursday?
Oh, Wednesday.
Well, I'm thinking because Wednesday is Purge Day.
Yeah, Purge Day, that's fine. Yeah.
So
There may be a Purge Day stream.
I'm not going to urge you to stream Rust, but we could both hop on and do shit.
After I finally fix my problem with Fallout 4.
Or we could do an extra stream on Thursday night to show us getting started again.
Or both.
Or both. And become Rust YouTubers. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Go to rust-skins.com.nr.
Go to 4-skins.com. These are some pre-owned skins.
Oh god.
Yeah, January is flying by.
I know, fuck. I don't think the pandemic helps.
No, well, yeah, I think with the whole pandemic thing, like it just warps how time is. Like December felt like a whole year long, but the rest of the year felt like 3 minutes.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But I guess it's different depending on how much you get out of the house. Like time for you is probably a bit different than time is for me.
I mean, time for me is like I'll get into work in the morning, and in the blink of an eye it'll be 11, and it's like what the fuck, it's 11.
The best kind of day.
But every day feels like that. And then I'll be doing other shit, and then it's 3, and it's like, oh fuck, I've got 2 hours left, and then it's like 5:10, and I'm like, oh shit, I should have left 10 minutes ago.
What the fuck? Okay, straight. You saw me go through the end bit, right? You saw what? Like, what?
What?
Wait. Fuck's that? You just fuck's okay.
It could be the lag between me and.
But now we've got February to look forward to. Have you ever played Night in the Woods? I have not.
Oh, I've got that on Epic. I've yet to play it.
I think I've got it on Epic as well. I just haven't got around to playing it.
I've heard it's really good.
Yeah. Especially lately, I think I've just like been in the mood just to escape a bit. My ass.
Maybe you should give that a go. I mean, it's very story driven, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, but I can't bother with other people's stories. What is this black magic bullshit?
It's a sunshiny day.
It's a sunshine day. It's a sunshine.
Peter.
Ow, Peter.
Freaking sweet Lois.
Oh, Peter.
I like that one episode where you were fat.
Oh, Peter.
Do you remember that one?
Yeah.
Oh, she looked good.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, he does. That bit was gross, but the rest of it was. Oh, fat Lois though. Did I just hear a bell, or am I going mad? I would have sworn I just heard. Remember when we used to live near the near the church? I would have sworn I just heard that bell.
Was it church?
No, but I'm not going to reveal what it was for the sake of our own.
Like we could reveal the town where we live, but no one's going to dox us. Like unless we give them our exact address.
We live in Wakefield, all right?
It's like we live in a small village, is it?
We live in Wakefield. I've said this many a time.
Quite unquote Wakefield.
We live in Wakefield. Our house is called the Chodsworth Estate.
We live north of Southampton, south of Carlisle.
There you go. Our house is called the Chodsworth Estate, and our office is called Fat Paws Towers. Apologies.
We live at 7 Kiln Bottom, Hadley. IP7.
Is that where you grew up?
No, well, kind of. Yeah, I lived there for a time.
I think we've scrambled the melons.
We have scrambled melons.
Melon.
Melon.
Joe. Peter, let's steal that purple Lamborghini. Hey Peter,
Yeah.
I'm disabled.
Forgot about that.
Oh, Joe.
Ow. Yeah.
Yes, Lois.
Yes.
I am
Say-
Lois. I am in a wheelchair. This is a predicament. Fat Lois is thick. Fat Lois do be kind of thick. I want to get
Why are you reading this shit?
my chat.
Oh, it's not updated for me.
Oh.
Last thing I could see is where Amron said the rip crashed.
Guten Nacht, Jan Gruber.
Good enough, Hans Gruber. Well,
Jan Gruber is in chat apparently. Jan Gruber. However, I'm not a gentleman, though I am indeed fellow to you.
yeah, my chat view's not there.
Oh.
That's weird.
Peter. I'm playing.
No. I want to play Kaplunk.
What the fuck?
Do you remember Kaplunk?
Yeah.
Who here in chat remembers Kaplunk? The would you describe it as a board game? I don't know you would.
I would.
It doesn't really have a board. It's more of just a kind of dexterity game. So it's certainly something. Yeah, who here remembers Kaplunk?
Oh,
Oh shit! Oh, for fuck's
My
sake.
bitch.
Kaplunk was an absolute banger. Basically, for those unaware, Kaplunk, you get this like plastic doodad. You stick these like sticks into the doodad, and then you pour marbles on it, and you take it in turns removing the sticks. And that's
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
it's the whole thing. Deeply sorry, fellow ladies and gentlemen, says Jan Gruber. Do you like the accent that I'm doing? Let me know. You probably don't. Do you like the accent I'm doing?
It sounds deeply offensive to any German viewers.
Volpixelshin would have stepped in ages
What
ago.
if that is Volpixelshin?
Maybe it is Volpixelshin finally speaking up to have a go at me for doing really bad German impression.
Why did I just stop all this?
I am from Germany. Yeah. Bratwurst and sauerkraut. I actually quite like sauerkraut. Oh, I am German. Oh, I will make you beer on Oktoberfest, and yeah.
It's a bit Russian, man.
I can only do Russian. Oh no, I do. I am little Russian babushka. Oh, I make borscht for you.
I make borscht.
And then we've got. What else can we do? I am a Russian model.
There's going to be a third Tom Holland Spider-Man movie. Yes, I believe it. Magic Ball on Earth at this point. There's going to be a third one.
I am very excited for that. That's going to be cool.
I'm a bit worried though because there seems to be a lot of people cast for it. And I don't want them to suffer the same problem as Spider-Man 3 did, which had too much going on, and none of it was particularly good.
You sound like Indiana Jones trying to do a German accent. Yep, thanks. What movie did he try and do a German in? Probably Last Crusade.
Oh, the ones with the Germans in it.
Last Crusade. Isn't that most of them? The Germans.
Yeah, I believe so. All of them apart from Crystal Skull.
In which the enemy was the aliens? They were the good guys?
Then there was Shia LaBeouf.
All I remember was Shia LaBeouf taking the hat at the end and going, "I'll do you good, Papa."
And then he never got another.
And then he never got another movie.
No, he got plenty of movies.
Well,
Oh fuck your ass in the hole of bees. Yeah, Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield.
I'm
they've
hoping.
got, Doc. No, is it Doc? Have they got?
I think they did,
Alfred
yeah.
Molina coming back. Yeah, they got Jamie Foxx as Electro apparently coming back. Oh fuck off. Who else they got?
I'm kind of hoping that a lot of these they've announced are just going to be like little cutaway, throwaway things. I think they probably will be. I doubt they're going to have like full roles. As in, like, because it's called Into the Multiverse.
I actually feel like all these extra roles just like a post-credit scene.
It's called Into the Multiverse of Madness.
No, that's Doctor Strange.
Oh.
Which is apparently going to connect with
WandaVision.
I
tried.
think
Oh,
Doctor
Lost
Strange
Ark.
is something to do with the third Spider-Man film. So maybe it all connects. Maybe it's all multiversal.
I think it will be.
That's all Wanda's fault.
So yeah, I kind of hope as he's travelling through the multiverse, he just sort of stops off and there's Tobey Maguire and he's like, "It's pizza time." And it plays the song as well. Remy. Oh, Curtis is doing some German. Do you speak German, Curtis? I know you were born there. Guten Tag, Jefes. Schönen Tag heute. Heute. I can only do Russian. You guys, I can only do Russian. This is my impression of Luna Larionova. Ah, I'm not Russian. I'm from Ukraine. She does all that sort of thing. Check her out on youtube.com/channel/probably Aluna Larionova.
Tell her the cat on the internet sent you.
Tell her the cat on the internet sent you.
The one cat.
And join in everybody else calling her Russian and she gets pissed off because she's Ukrainian.
Say she's from Kazakhstan.
Hey, Bliat. I'm waiting for the one time that everybody, like, but one goes for, like, Woodlands and then the one wins. I'm waiting for, because it's got to happen statistically at least once. Isn't Jan a female name in the US? Yes, but it's pronounced Jan, like short for Janice. Whereas because of your surname, I assumed, perhaps wrongly, that it's Jan. But let me know if that is wrongly of me.
Is it Jan like January or Jan or like
January.
January? I was going to save it, but then I didn't save it, and then I died, and it was tragic.
It's here in Germany, it's short for Johann. Ah, Johann. Okay, that's cool.
Johann Schmidt.
Who's Johann? Oh, that's the
Red
Red
Skull.
Skull. Yeah. Johann Schmidt.
So I wish there were more German people in films that weren't evil.
The bad guy, yeah. It's either German or tends to be English. Tend to be bad as well. Like in an American movie, if you got an English guy, he's the bad guy. He's the bad guy. Johann's a cool name though.
Tobey Maguire was my favourite Spider-Man. I actually never watched any of the Tom Holland films except for Spider-Man 1, 2, 3, and Spider-Man 1, 2.
Ah!
I hate these fucking rocks.
Yeah, this level is like the most ass because you can't predict it. It's just random.
I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, please do.
I don't like Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. I think he's shit. Like, he's meant to be in high school, but he looks like 40. He can't act for shit.
But it's pizza time.
He's not funny intentionally. He's just a bit crap. Like, Andrew Garfield was good. He did feel a bit too cool for school to be here, but it worked. I think Tom Holland, he's that perfect balance because he actually is a kid.
I think he's really good.
Really good.
I genuinely think he's probably one of the best, or if not the best that I've seen. Though bear in mind I've only seen Tobey Maguire. So, based on that, here's the best. Though I've not seen Spider-Man 3 with Tobey Maguire, the one with Sand Cunt.
Yeah, that's what Sandman, Venom, New Gollum. You got it. That's the one.
What they threw all these lads at it to
did.
try and make it work.
They did, yeah.
Didn't work though, did it?
And that was the very last Spider-Man film with Tom Holland. The one that Nipplehead, isn't it?
Tobey Maguire.
Tobey Maguire's the one.
I saw the first one. I thought it was okay because I was a child. I thought it was good. I saw the second one, wasn't as impressed, and then I never saw the third. Because when I was a kid, right, I don't know if this was commonplace when you're young, I never went to the cinema, like barely ever, because I had no means to. I had no way of getting there.
Well, your parents just miserly didn't want to, go to the cinema with you or pay for it.
Pretty much, yeah. They didn't like going to the cinema particularly. And also, I feel as though I didn't like going to the cinema because I didn't like the idea of if you need to piss, you can't just pause it. You can't just shit. Yeah.
You can't just take a piss in the seat.
You can't just like piss. Like, whereas if you're at home,
That never happens.
you can just pause it.
Mm. Well, that's like when you watch a movie, it's like you want to be sitting there from start to finish. That's why you pee beforehand.
True, but as a kid, I suffered from TB, so you know,
Tanned buttocks.
tiny bladder
Oh.
because I was a child.
Mm.
No, also I generally had a tiny bladder, so I would need to pee like 2 or 3 times during a film. So I'd miss so fucking much of the cinema. Hence why I didn't like going to the cinema as an experience. Because I either feel like I had to hold
your concentration while you watch movies now.
maybe. No, to be fair, movies do hold my concentration now, don't they?
You have your moments where you kind of just like switch off for a bit, or you'll or you'll just like look elsewhere or not pay attention. So I'm watching you the whole fucking time.
Tell what film we watched that was good. Snatch. I'm still loving that one. I'm still playing that one out in my head. Genuinely, I thought that was really fucking good.
We still
I loved
watch,
it.
Lock, Stock and Rock and Roller as well.
Do you want to watch that next week?
Can
Rockstar. I'll be up for that. If it's anything like Snatch, I think I'll like it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, is it like, oh, I'm gonna fucking shoot you, you can.
Yeah, they're all Guy Ritchie films.
Oh yeah, I love that. Love that. I don't know why, but it just feels real. It feels like proper gritty. Bit exaggerated, but proper gritty. As it should be. But exaggerated somewhat. In that every fucker's got a gun.
It's like East London Gangster in the same way that Godfather is, Italian Mafia. And that is played up a bit.
Yeah. I'm guessing not that many people carry guns in real London Gangster in.
There's a few, but they're not like an anti-aircraft gun.
It wasn't. It was an assault shotgun, wasn't
It
it?
was a Spaz 12, a shotgun. Spaz?
Ah, Spechen Sie Spaz. 12.
No, that's for 12.
That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Leg. Ma nem leg. Ma nem leg. My name is leg.
Did Cat speak in the German?
Jan, what is leg in German?
I used to know.
Okay, what is...
My name is Poe.
Is it Poe?
No, that's Bun.
Oh. 'Cause it sounds like Poe. That's... It's good, I like it. I like it. It's funny because it's like the word Poe. What comes out of bum? Poo comes out of bum.
You want to know something crazy about Maguire during Spider-Man? He was actually in his 20s when he was doing Spider-Man. I mean, he may have been in his 20s, but he looked like 40.
He's not really done anything, is he?
Well, no, because he's a piece of shit.
Is he?
Yeah.
What did he do?
He's a bit unstable.
Really?
Yeah.
Go on. I've not
Behind the
heard
scenes, he's
anything.
a bit, unhinged.
What, in like he thinks he's a big deal, or?
Yes, and like there's a whole one of the main incidents was like this whole thing about this like underground celebrity, like I think it was like a poker game or something. And he was just he was the whole thing. There's been a movie about it.
Ah.
Oh shit. Yeah, I know it's a common thing in cinema because, as I said, cinema never work with animals or kids. So you learn it from Watch Mojo. I would take things you learn from Watch Mojo with a pinch of salt.
I watched and Watch Mojo, right? And it was top 10 music genres that are dead. One of them was dubstep. It's like, come on.
Like, say, It's not dead. It's just not as popular as it was.
Exactly, it's still popular. People still make it. People still consume it, and it's still played massively. There's still millions of fans. Just because it's no longer like in the charts, it's not dead. I mean, some of them they listed were dead, like New Wave Ska. You don't really get that anymore, but pop punk, you still get that.
Yeah, these genres are still around.
It's just a
There's
shit.
people still listening to it. It's just
I just
they're
don't
not
like
in
Watch
the kind of,
Mojo.
you know. Number 50, Burger King flow lettuce. But actual kids, they're not as easy to direct as adults. Same with animals.
Apparently, I'm
Well,
an
that's
actual
it.
child. How am I an actual child, Amarin? Is it because of some of the stuff that I have said in this very stream? Probably.
Yeah, yes, absolutely.
Apparently, bean is leg. Bean.
Mine.
Mein
Bein.
Bean. Oh, mein Name ist Bean.
Well, in German, if it's EI, it's an I word.
Bein.
Like mine. But like, yeah.
All right. Actually, no, let's not go Nimbus. Let's do Chromidro, and then we'll call it for ball race. Can we go for an hour? Have you seen the Lost Ark? No, thank you, Amaru, for that quote. Poo comes from butt, and it is funny. It's funny because it's poo.
But poo is funny.
Poo is funny.
If you can't laugh at your own shit, whose shit can you laugh at?
Yeah, you're on your own with that one.
I mean, are you chuckling at anyone else's fake, or is it just your own?
Can do. Who's do you want me to have a laugh at?
I don't know, just like any old person.
Any old person, any old person, any old person.
Any old fake will do.
Any feek will do. Oh.
How did that Neve person get there before me? Like, I flipped it right over.
Well, you got first though.
Yeah, but that's because they stopped.
True. I don't know how they've done
I
it,
was like,
but
oh yeah, I did so well. I'm like, no, they're chilling.
Oh, Lost Ark is in. Right. Okay. I believe we called it something different here. What do we call that one?
Lost Ark.
Yeah, it wasn't called Lost Ark. It was called.
No, I think that was.
Was it called the Lost Ark? So there's.
Is it Lost Ark, Temple of Doom, Last Crusade?
But I don't think the first one's called Lost Ark. I think it's called something like Ark of the Covenant. That's what they're after, at least.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
The Last Crusade. No, that's
No, I think it's the Lost
that's the one with
Ark,
the chalices.
Temple of Doom, and then the Last Crusade.
Okay, yes. In that case, I have seen that. Yes. Oh, apparently the actor that plays the mechanic that Indiana fights is Jan Gruber's grandfather. That's really cool. Oh, we call it Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Raiders of the
Thank
Lost
you.
Ark, that's the one.
Thank you. Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Raiders of my anus.
Oh. Fridge Raiders,
Yeah.
as in the chicken that smells horrible and looks anemic.
Oh yeah. I had a period where I ate so many of those.
I have never had
They
it.
were never good. Like they were. Just, like they existed. They were a thing you put in your mouth, but they didn't really feel like food. It was just something to chill.
It's for mastication.
It was masticating. I didn't do that. Did you enjoy that joke?
I did. That was really good. It was very funny. I don't do that. It was good because it was a joke that would go over kids' heads, but you know exactly what they mean by it. It was good.
Someone used to be an anime. He was in the Secret World of I don't know. I know he's definitely doing films before Spider-Man. Like he was in one to do with I think it's like Malaysian Flood or something. But then he was doing drama. He done theatre. He was in Billy Elliot for a while. As Billy Elliot.
Isn't Billy Elliot that one about the little northern kid what wants to be a dancer?
Yes.
And he goes, "Hey, I want to be a dancer. Hey."
I mean, I'm not sure if that's a direct quote, but.
And his dad goes, "Hey, you'll go down mine." It's something like that, isn't it? Doesn't he? His dad wants him to be a miner and he wants to be a dancer. And his dad's like, "Hey,
Turn jokes on him, Margaret Thatcher. Give him a choice.
If anything, he picked the more lucrative option." But yeah.
I shot down the dance mines.
The dance man.
You twat.
Dun 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 dun.
Oh dear. Burger King, fuck
Are you feeling a bit cooler now?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, good.
Even after watching you almost wrench the window.
Alright, I've apologised. I feel bad.
What's about apologise? You need to apologise.
Well, I do.
It's our window. Like, it belongs to both of us. Well, it only belongs to them.
Belongs to neither of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is why I want you to wrench it off.
Well, it's fine. We'll just get a new one like the Hoover.
Will it take us longer to arrive as the Hoover? I was going to have constant open air for fucking...
To be fair, I didn't report the Hoover until 2 weeks ago.
True.
Because I didn't want to report it over Christmas because I knew nothing would get done. And we got an arguably worse Hoover, but still, one that works. I kind of want to know what they want us to do with the A, the old Hoover, and B, all the packaging the new Hoover came with.
They're probably like, oh, we gave you that, you deal with it.
Yeah, probably. It's fine. I've got... Alright, story time with Zephas. So, my former employer was the one that wasn't such a cunt. Still a cunt, but wasn't as much a cunt. He was telling me about one time when he was renting. One time when he was renting, his mattress, all the springs are gone. So he went to his estate agency. Basically said, "Look, are you okay for me to dispose of the mattress at my own cost, and I'll buy a new one that's ours because all the springs are gone?" They said, "Yeah, well, yeah, of course, because it's free for them. They don't have to spend any money then." Do you know what he did to dispose of it at his own cost, quote unquote? He said, in his words, he said, "Whenever you've whenever we get like a full black bin, I just saw off a little bit of sofa and squodge it in the top, and then bit by bit over the course of like 6 weeks, he disposed of the sofa."
It's like disposing of a body.
Yeah, just saw off a little bit of the padding, and then just, in his words, squodge. He used the word squodge. Squodge it down into the bin. It's a good word. Squodge. He'd squodge it in with the bin, which I actually quite like as a technique. So we might have to do that with the Hoover, is what I'm saying.
Cut it up into bits and squodge it.
Yeah. Well, no, because we can just... You've seen me take it apart. Oh, for my tech channel, taking apart a vacuum cleaner. My tech channel is slowly turning into less tech and more what shit can I just rip apart.
It counts as tech, I guess, if you're ripping it apart. Right, who is this fucking founder who's just waiting at the end? Like, we get it, you're good at this. Like, fuck off.
Oh, cool, they've got the skin of... There's the guy from Katamari. Da 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 da.
That's because what I've been watching Naz Sig Reef on YouTube, and I learned more about Spider-Man and Secret Horror. Yeah. What was he?
Who is your favourite Marvel hero who isn't Squirrel Girl?
Oh, fuck off.
Your favourite Avenger from the Marvel Cinematic Universe specifically?
Oh, Jesus, you can fucking... I don't know.
Or are you not overly... You don't overly care about any of them? No strong feelings towards any?
I've not, like... There's none of them that I'm, like, really feeling overly strong towards.
I like...
So, like, I'll take comic book Captain Marvel over MCU Captain Marvel, but I really like MCU Captain Marvel. Just the comic ones are just a bit better.
But they bloody cast Brie Larson, that bitch. Why do people hate Brie Larson? I don't understand it.
I think it's just the fucking Gamergate lot. They're like, oh, a woman doing things, how dare she? A woman possessing the exact same characteristics that we approve of in male heroes, but she's a woman.
But then
we can't have that.
People that care about Jess Jones, but they don't. She possesses traditional male powers like super strength, usually always men, but they're chill with her.
Yeah, it's because of Netflix. They don't really care about the Netflix stuff.
Oh, they fucking picked a good actor for that though.
Although some of them might be coming back.
Oh, bring back Jess Jones.
Like, that's another rumoured Spider-Man 3 casting. Is bringing back Charlie Cox as Man.
Oh, that'd be so good. He is really good as Daredevil. And they should bring back Foggy Nelson as Foggy Nelson. And they should bring back Karen Page as Karen Page. And Frank Castle as Frank Castle. And they should all have a big fight. And it'll be good.
Just fight at the same time. Defenders versus Avengers.
Oh, that'd be so
Avengers
good.
would win, but, you know.
That'd be good to watch, though. Would they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, but even with Misty Knight's robot arm,
I mean, they got
she could punch him.
the whole like War Machine.
Oh,
Got
fuck.
the whole fucking robot body. Well, I mean, suit, actual body.
Yeah, alright. But Danny Rand can kick people real good.
I mean, everyone in the Avengers can kick them for a bit. Like, every power the Defenders have, each Avenger has.
Luke Cage can't die.
You can't throw the sun.
Nah. I reckon, well, he won't, nothing will happen.
Well, his thing, he's got impenetrable skin as well as, you know, strength
Yeah.
and speed.
There you go.
He's not like Superman.
They've banned all Nazi imagery here in Germany. I knew that. All the Captain America movie is very different here. Yeah, I imagine it would be a bit weird actually to watch, considering how sort of deeply ingrained in World War II it kind of is.
Yeah.
Ah.
So I wish America took Nazi imagery as seriously as Germany has.
Yeah. Or in the words of Russell Brand, Germany have banned all Nazi imagery. It's a bit fucking late.
Oh god, people are in the way, so I missed the boopity doop.
Unfortunately, America seemed to be encouraging it.
Yeah.
And England's not far off.
Yeah, we're not doing great in that front, are we? I mean, there's a bit more. Yeah, in England, there's a bit more of a pushback.
Yeah.
But
Well, I think it's probably because during that time, America didn't really suffer. They sent troops over, but they didn't suffer.
yeah, their cities weren't bombed.
Their cities weren't bombed. They didn't have rationing, as far as I'm aware.
No, they were hunky dory. Like, they sent a few guys over and like
A few lads.
a few lads over. And
Some
they
chads
were
came over.
Yeah.
Armoured chads.
Yeah, places like Canada and Bangladesh and India who had more of a you know, who sacrificed more than America did in World War II. I mean, yeah, I get it, Pearl Harbor, but yeah.
Oh fuck that really matters. It was an inside job.
It was Bush did Pearl Harbor.
He wasn't even fucking. His dad wasn't even fucking born.
His dad was.
What, senior? No, he wasn't.
Yeah. Oh, fuck my ass.
Nah, senior's not that old, surely.
The man that's on left is fucking dead. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, for some reason, American edgy teens like Nazism. Yeah, well, it's just. It's the whole edgy jokes. Oh, it's just edgy jokes.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, it's just a joke. It's just a joke. It's like, why do you keep doing it?
Virtue signalling. It's not a joke.
Oh, Leo. Hello, Leo.
Oh, Leo. Hello, Leo.
We have a Leo. Leo is the best. Oh dear.
Oh, penis.
So I'm glad I take off my points reward thing. Because I'm just going to do it randomly.
Right, let's hop in a plaza and do some shit. Okay, France won.
Oh, Steve Ditko was good, man.
France won, everybody.
Oh, France. You have ice cream and you've been watching.
Je ne comprends pas.
Oh, did you go for more?
Je ne comprends pas.
Compote.
Allons danse.
Allons danse.
Dun 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 dun. Allons danse. How long can I sing this until it loads the plaza? Allons danse.
Yeah, the plaza was taking fucking
Here we go.
But we're never good.
Oh. No, we're just waiting for it to load everything, all the assets and shit.
Oh,
Here we
getting
go.
there, getting there.
We're in.
There we go.
Well, considering our PCs are almost identical, it should take us the same amount of loading time.
I mean, hopefully it won't be identical soon when I get my 3080.
Yeah.
Never gets back in stock.
Hopefully. I googled why is it low in stock. 'Cause it's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Trivia. Everybody trivia. Basically, I'm monkey.
Yeah, basically,
No, the
well, we still got the rest of the year, I think.
yeah, exactly. I'll teach you some French. Vin, that means wine. Fromage, that means cheese. And
What is this one?
yeah, there's that. Lady Marmalade, that means lady of marmalade.
Poulet or poulet means fucking chicken.
Does it? That's actually pretty cool. I like that one. Canard means duck. Do you know there's a cruise liner called Canard, and there's an old joke that goes. I was talking to a bloke who works on a cruise liner. I said, "What do you do?" He says, "I work for Canard." I said, "I work fucking hard as well, mate."
Oh god, no!
Oh, no!
Oh,
Oh, for Pixel Bit.
oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh, fucking! It's all for nout.
Oh Jesus Christ!
What? How the fuck do you keep doing this?
I can't see.
Right. Players. Oh, thank you. Right. Sure.
What is wrong with my pixel kit? What's wrong with the Avies today? Like, they're just fucked. Yeah, it's added to
Oh, it's just us two now.
Yeah, I think Aaron left the thing because well, fuck you.
Oh, I don't know how you leave, to be honest. What's the name of the spy ring? Oh, who knows?
Fucking. Random guess.
Hey.
Can we get some fucked chickens in chat? I probably got this wrong. I got it right. Thanks, Euro Truck Simulator 2. Also, just basic geography.
Well, I can't think of another, but I'm pretty sure that. Oh, Venezuela, of course.
Venezuela, Vatican City, everything.
Yeah.
I know this one.
I didn't know this one.
Maud Pie is Biggie Pie's sister, I believe.
Oh, is she fuckable?
No.
Oh, fuck, I hit the wrong button.
I'm not a geologist. Fuck.
Ah. Why not? It's 50-50. Hey, you won.
Young Gruber's retracting a lot of messages.
Yeah, I think it's regards to Nazism.
It's the German government covering up.
Right, let's all go in for another one. Full pixelation, nine fucking the avatar.
Nine fucking the avatar.
Nine fucking the avatar. Yeah, bitter. Yeah, yeah, looking the questioning. Yeah, looking the question.
German is shit.
Yes, I'm sorry, full pixel. Oh, do you hate that I do that? Because I will stop if you genuinely dislike it.
I just found out JJ and Dixon was based on Stanley himself. I didn't hear that Peter Parker was actually based on Steve Ditko himself. Huh? That wouldn't surprise me.
Right, here we go. No. No. I'm not doing maths. I'm not a child. I will not do maths.
Maths is not my strong.
It's very not my strong suit. I failed GCSE maths.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I got a D.
The what? The Gimpy Stinger?
The Gimpy Stinger?
The Gimpy Stinger?
Never heard of it. Oh, could have been for all I knew. The Gimpy Stinger.
You would hope it was silly.
You would. Alondos.
Oh, is it?
Bow, bow, bow. Yeah, it is, yeah.
Thought we,
I know that from having to download images and put them in videos. Oh, who knows this?
Did you
Fucking...
play Pokemon Go?
No.
I played it once, like 3-4 years ago.
I have never played Pokemon Go. Not even every day. I play Pokemon Go every day. I play Pokemon Go
Yes, none of us know that yet.
when I wake up. Oh, easy. Easy.
I think.
Up on Melancholy
Yes.
Hill there's a plastic tree.
I knew this one.
That's a great song, isn't it? Holy shit. No, I'm not. I'm shit.
Oh,
How long? Yeah.
fuck. I was. Oh, I won't bite some bits. Bit me on the arm.
Fucking no clue. No bloody clue of that.
This is a Tory question.
It is well, you got it
I got it
right,
right.
so
Through a guess. Through a
yeah,
guess.
yeah. I've never read Watchmen nor have I seen the film yet. I want to watch the film so bad.
The film's fine.
I reckon it's fucking awesome. I reckon they're like, yeah, we're superheroes.
Yeah, but Pokemon Go is hard to play without going outside the house. I'm not a Tory.
Right.
I'm the one who accuses other people of being a Tory. That's my thing.
Let's go and do some Oh, we've got Chris. Chris, would you like to play some trivia? Go on, let's do another trivia because Chris hasn't been here to do the last few. Come on, hop
We'll
on
also
in.
have a Noah. We'll see if they know what.
Hoo ha ha. Shark bait. Hoo ha ha. No
Well,
ha.
catch up. I think they swim by.
Matzo pie. Fucking Fridays with PewDiePie. I hate PewDiePie so much. I swear, if I lose subs because I say I hate PewDiePie, those are people that I didn't want to be subbed to me in the first place. Bam. Easy claps.
Oh, I wasn't going to go for that one, but I was like,
Pursuit. Which of these animals is not a lizard? I once saw this girl on Twitter who was, she was cisgender, but she could grow a full beard and did, and just chilled with a full beard. And she was like, I'm just hirsute. That's how I know the word.
Oh, fair enough. Was it a PCOS thing?
A
The
what?
Polycystic ovarian syndrome thing.
I don't know. Known as Lucy. Or is that where you use 100% of your brain?
It's going hard with these questions.
Alright, can I ask you a question? Serious question.
Mm-hmm.
What would happen if you did use 100% of your brain, though? Oh, fuck, I pressed the wrong button. Shit, my ass. Yeah, what if you actually did, though, use 100% of your brain? Because you use less than 10%, statistically. So what actually happened if you would use 100%? I hit the wrong button.
If you used all of it at once, you'd probably have a fucking stroke.
See, I don't know. I don't know. I've
PCOS is lit. You'll have to say.
I don't know.
Each part of the brain has its own job.
Yeah, but you only use 10% of that brain. So what if you did use 100%? Could you curve bullets like in Wanted?
No, because that's not how physics work.
So that's another shit film, Wanted,
Yeah.
where they flick the gun at the last minute and it curves the bullet. Oh, that is so dumb.
What is with these questions? They're fucking
Yeah, they're going ham tonight. Ham, egg, and chib.
shit.
Chib.
I think there's no house when the people play it over and over again, so they know the question.
Who is a minor god, as in a child deity.
guess
But-
we got Aristius, because that's maybe aristocrat. Oh, of course it's fucking fucking.
And she's making a big. I'm Chad Chaddington. Oh, I'm a character. We've not had a character in a long time. Come on. Right, let's leave this up to Leo. Leo, name a character and they will appear. Name your favourite character and they will appear that isn't Greg. That isn't Greg. My throat is not ready for Greg.
Yeah, let's look at
If it's Greg, then we're getting no characters. Ever. Oh, someone's already... Fucking Elsa's rinsing the dizzy machine.
Elsa's rinsing the dizzy machine.
Elsa is rinsing... And the fucking Klopp motherfucker's rinsing as well. Greg. No.
That's Princess Luna.
It's Klopp motherfucker. Klopp motherfucker, Klopp motherfucker, Klopp. Klopp motherfucker.
Is that Master Chef and... Is that Edward Kenway from Assassin's Creed?
Who the fuck's Edward?
Edward Kenway from Assassin's Creed.
Who the fuck's Ed? I know Ezio and Ichio and fucking
We have Altair from the first one.
Altair,
We have Ezio from 2 Brotherhood Revelations.
Gary,
It's not Gary. Third one is
Steve.
Edward Kenway's grandson, whose name I forget. He's like half Native American, half English. I haven't played this, I don't know.
Isn't his name like Connor or something?
Connor, that's the one. Edward Kenway, he'd be on that protein.
Way protein.
The other ones I don't know. I know there was like some twins.
Steve.
The Cray twins.
Steve and Jeb.
Oh, it's glitched. Look at this glitch. Look at it. It's like right in the middle of the thing. Like, how am I meant to actually play this? Like,
You love to see it.
yeah, you hate to see it. 'Cause it's
Oh,
not
you hate
fucking
to see
true.
it.
Like, Connor Kenway, yeah, that's the one. Thanks, Mo there. Oh, that's Axel. Sorry, didn't. Oh, we're gonna play pool snooker where the fuck it is, ball bag.
Oh, go on. Let's play ball bag.
let's play around the ball bag.
Let's play ball bag.
What's your fucking ball bag?
That'll be
You're
what
a
I'm
fucking
doing
ball
later.
bag. Yeah.
Play with ball
You're a
bag.
fucking ball bag. You're a fucking ball bag. Shut the fuck out, you cunt. Yeah.
Fucking Scotland, I swear to
Yeah,
God.
oh, fucking East Kilbride, me. You fucking come on East Kilbride, fucking...
She's turning the winds against us. Actually, she's turning the winds against us.
She turned the winds against Charlie. She turned the winds against...
She turns the winds against us. Ah.
You coming up?
Hey, finally, I've got the jackpot. I was waiting to rinse the dizzy machine.
You coming out to...
Yeah, I'm coming up to play spool. Snook. No, that's just the word snooker.
I don't know who this character is.
School. School's out for summer.
School's out for fucking ever. Stop fucking out teaching me.
School.
There we go. Talking of school, I put the cool in school.
I forgot I was a leg.
I'm
just leg.
You just a fucking leg.
Here we go.
Well,
Right.
That as a leg, you missed that.
Leg. My name leg.
Fatal ball race, we did. That's right. Oh shit, all my stripes, not stripes.
You're solid. Like my shit.
Like a shit.
Like a
What?
Oh, thank you.
Oh, fucking rematch.
Yeah, rematch.
Egg.
Egg. That's what they say. That's an egg in French. Egg. Oh, I told that guy from work, the lad who's from Yorkshire, about the e-buyer meme. Where we go, e-buyer. And he said, people from Yorkshire don't just add e on the front of everything.
It's okay.
He said, yeah, people from Yorkshire don't just add e to the start of words. I was like, yeah, they do. You know, e-sports, that's just sports. That's what they call sports in Yorkshire. E-sports. Scratch. Oh, scratch my balls.
Yeah, it's okay to like.
lurking's good. Sometimes, you know, sometimes you don't want to chat.
You don't have to chat. Do your own thing.
Sometimes you just like to listen. And that's fine too.
I mean, most streams I watch, like I watch like 2 people, maybe 3. People stream. I usually like
Oh, you shit!
weekday mornings I'll watch Limmy stream, and the only time I'll say anything in those streams is exclamation mark play if I'm going to play marbles, which he does every morning.
Just don't know when it's good.
Or if I'm watching Cat stream, I might make a dumb joke now and again, but that's it.
There's only one.
And then you haven't failed. How am I going to get anything in there? Because I'm.
Yeah, it's a little bit fucky.
I've just lost the game, haven't
No, you good?
I fucked it.
There's only 2 people on Twitch that I watch / sub to. So I've got 2 Twitch subs.
Yeah.
One is you. I do like me some SquirrelGirlDGT content.
The shit's gone.
The best content. No deprecato.
Oh, balls.
Fuck's sake. And the other person is Suze Kempner. I watch her content on from time to time. Oh, thank you. I'll have me some of this.
You're welcome.
Come on, is it gonna glitch out? No, it's not. Thank you.
Again?
Yeah, again.
Yeah.
Oh, I pocketed the wrong ball.
Lemmy. I watch Cat. Cat is. I'm probably gonna raid Cat after this because Cat is doing a Make-A-Wish stream currently. So go support them doing that.
That's cool.
Watch Squidge on occasion, just so I can unload a load of parts on a stream. It's very funny.
Fod.
Comedy genius. And the Great Fatsy as well sometimes when she's streaming. Who pops in my stream sometimes. I'm deeply honoured when she does. Because she's all I've looked up to for many years. I'm like, saw her when I was just away and I was like, I want to look like you when I'm older.
A weigh-in?
A child for those who aren't me.
No.
It's going to take me a while to get used to Zephyr's Discord server and your streams. Why would Cat hate you? I did it, I'll poke the ball.
Very good.
And you got the black one for once.
That being said, I am tempted to unsub from Suze Kempner, so I just don't have time to watch her stuff. I missed most of her streams. I think there's only one that I've managed to catch in the last 6 months. But if you've never heard of her, check her out. She's very talented. She does the sing and the comedy times, often live, but mostly recently not.
Fuck my ass.
Fuck my ass. Fuck my ass.
Fuck my ass, Ma. Fuck my ass.
Oh! Crazy horses. Ooh, ooh.
You're a dickhead.
Do you remember that song?
Maybe?
Crazy Horse. It's by the Osmonds. You know, Jimmy and Company.
If I say something kind of loud, I start to think they hate me. Dave guy hates people. Fuck that. Yeah, fuck Master Dave if he's gonna be a prick. Fuck him.
Oh no, I didn't want to. I wanted to readjust my shot. You cunt. Why are you being such a cunt? You cunt.
But I think people won't hate as long as you're not like being overly disruptive or talking over people. You should be fine. What? No.
What? How did that? Oh no, it went in.
I went in. Okay.
It just scratched at the same time. Power, full power. Nothing can go wrong.
Because unless you're like repeatedly plugging your own stream or being an arsehole to the streamer or...
I don't want to comment considering the fact that this happened on your stream this week. But you did have someone who joined just to plug their own.
Oh yeah, the person who came in just to plug their own fucking stream. Yeah, don't do that.
Stoned Pumba 95. So they came in, they were like, "Oh, you stream? Oh, that's cool. I stream, by the way.
Yeah, it's like...
My link's here." And they just started telling us about their schedule. It's like, no, fuck off.
Like, I'm happy to talk shop, but like if you just did like promo, fuck off. Like,
Yeah, by all means, come and chat about your channel and stuff. I mean, you know.
I'm not a big channel. I just do what I do for fun. Like, fuck it. But,
Well, there is fun and also monetization, but still.
well, that YouTube's my job. But
Yeah, true.
Twitch is.
Does that feel weird saying that YouTube is your job?
It feels real. Oh god, how am I going to get this?
You hit the blue one in
How am I
first.
gonna fucking do it in your ass?
Thanks. What?
Did you see that? That was amazing.
What?
Oh,
What?
Leo, you can promote whatever hustle you want. No,
Only-
that's fine.
Only if your new hustle is the classic BBC TV series Hustle.
Mm,
Do you remember that?
vaguely.
It was really good.
I'm trying to think what other things annoy streamers. Some things always sound streamers, some don't. I know people who like keep trying to get the streamers' attention. That can bother people.
Yeah, I don't like
If
that.
people if people if the streamer's just trying to get on with shit, then it's probably best not to keep trying to grab their attention. Especially if a streamer's got a lot to pay attention to, like the game they're playing and their chat, especially kind of more like popular streamers.
People who constantly at the streamer.
Yeah, 'cause people who constantly at the streamer, that's not good.
No, I don't like that.
Smell. Oh, it says smell. Sell all pieces of gum I scraped off the ground, table, etc. I sell as vintage. That's just business smiles. That's
Lightly used.
lightly used.
Lightly used.
I never knew it'd be hard to drift this as skyline. Well, I don't know how hard that is.
How is it to hard? How hard is it to drift a Honda Accord? Is it as difficult as it is to drift a Buick LeSabre?
What about a Vauxhall Corsa? 1.2 litre.
Specifically 1.2.
My mum had one.
Ah,
She called it Phoebe after one of the
after the website.
no, one of the sisters from but not be the website. Well, it's before the website even existed. After one of the sisters from Charmed.
Ah, I've watched Charmed. It was fine.
It was of its time.
Yes. I thought you were going to say
A
Phoebe
Vauxhall
from
Corsair
Friends.
keyboard.
I'd come in a Vauxhall Corsair keyboard.
But
No? Alright, okay. Fine. I would though.
I know you would. But yeah, I get like 3 viewers, so I've got the time to talk to everyone who comes in, but not everyone. But the big streamers don't really have that. They kind of try and catch as many as they can. So you're gonna get missed eventually.
You just try doing a live stream, Curtis. It's fun. It's enjoyable. It's-
Fuck off.
I find live streaming is, for me, it's about as enjoyable as doing a video, but it's a lot easier than doing a video.
Yeah, because you have to edit.
Exactly, yeah, and I'm not a fan of editing.
They don't edit either.
Your competition. S&S had Q1 this year. Merch Q1. Q1.
No, I have been asked if I see anyone else's competition. I was like, nah. Not through a sense of, oh no, no one can touch me, I'm the best.
Yeah,
but
no,
as
that
in,
is the
like,
reason.
It's not a race. Like it's not. Okay, I would like to know how that brought it going. But it's not a competition. Like we're all just doing our part for the community. Like it's not a big thing.
Hey Dylan, in Forza, can you choose a Buick LeSabre?
Yeah, can you choose a Buick LeSabre in Forza?
I reckon you can be a DeLorean. That's the sort of thing, the kooky
That's
thing
like
that
the
does.
5th time with the same fucking ball. It's not going in.
Ball. Editing is not fun. Like it really, I fucking hate it. I swear to God.
I personally enjoy it. I think I find it kind of therapeutic in the same way I find like doing the dishes therapeutic.
I used to enjoy editing before I had to edit every week. Now it's just, it feels like a chore.
Yeah, there's a Buick in Forza.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I was saying it for the meme, but fine. What about a Honda Accord?
Do it again?
Yeah, go on. Can you do a Honda Accord? Yeah, Meg. Editing video is just, it's such a pain in the ass. But when it's done, it feels good. I think one of the things I hate is for some reason, I think my Magic Mouse for my Mac is just fucked because I just can't control it. You've seen me like scraping it about. It's just so difficult to control. I think the mouse is just fucked.
Probably is.
I mean, the mouse is about 12 years old. What the fuck? It's like a brick wall. And the mouse is about 12 years old. And I don't know their lifespan, but you know. Bang.
Nazi power.
Yeah, knock off with the Nazi shit. We ain't interested. No Nazis here, thank you. No Nazi.
Don't be a yikes, you'll get eaten.
I went to a Nazi museum in Poland. And you'd expect, because it's Poland, you'd expect it to be a little bit like... you expect it to be a bit like... You know, oh, isn't it bad? But it did feel a little bit like it was glorifying it.
Really?
Yeah. The way the guy was speaking, it was more him than the museum itself. Because he was like a tour guide.
Yeah.
And it really felt like he was going hard for it.
Yeah. Getting hard for it.
Getting hard for it. It was a bit uncomfortable.
Oh, don't scratch, don't scratch.
Don't scratch and sniff.
Don't scratch and sniff.
Time for a new mouse. It's yeah, but I don't want to pay 80 quid for a brand new Apple Magic mouse. Let's go and do... Don't do cry. Leg. One minute, let me put Superman powers on. What is it? Q.
Dab away the pain.
Nay the pain away.
Whip and nay the pain away.
What's Superman powers come under?
I think it's wearable.
Wear me.
Yeah, wearable jetpack.
Oh, I don't have it. Fuck.
Do they? I think you would.
New, apparently not.
Oh, it's in Rob's imports.
Okay.
Really?
I'll go and grab one just so it works better with the leg.
Yeah.
Leg.
Ain't no him round here.
Yeah, it's not like we fucking explained it yesterday.
Yeah, it's not like we explained it yesterday, buddy. The ice is getting thinner under the fucking knees. So
Oh, I've just crashed. Cool.
there's a Honda Accord for you. You crashed. So there's a Honda Accord for us. Is that the Hawkman himself with a cigar in his nose? We'll call that strike 2, I think.
Yeah.
You're lucky I'm being lenient. What game we gonna play? There we go.
Thank God for my new computer, which actually loads stuff relatively quickly. And we're back. Right, Rob's imports.
What did you do wrong?
Fucking...
Calling a girlfriend of him isn't very nice, is it? Bitch has got bigger titties than I have. Zephyr's got some nice titties. Zephyr's got the best kitty titties.
Not gonna lie, I do have the titty
She's
though.
got some banging honkers.
God, I got a cracking pair of norks.
She got cracking.
You did it just now twice, and you did it again yesterday.
Yeah.
So, you know, maybe learn from what you've done wrong, and move on.
Yep.
I see what I did. Yeah. Cool. Thanks. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Really like feeling shitty about myself. That's great.
You don't realise it, but kind of saying that kind of stuff to people it hurts. Like, you may not seem like much, but hearing that kind of shit sucks.
Yeah.
And we both had to deal with it, and it's like it fucking gets you. Oh, I had to turn around at the wrong fucking time.
Let's cash in my
I'm
cheeky
gonna press on the
ticks.
machine.
Ow, pain.
I mean, in reality, Dylan, it's not Gwen you should be apologising to, but
Yeah,
fine.
It's Zeph actually should be apologising. Do you know
Just
what
whatever.
I mean? Leg and scythe. I'm gonna die.
Oh, am I holding a scythe?
I don't know. Why are you holding a scythe?
I have no idea. How do I put shit away? I don't know how you like put shit away and not hold it.
You select the slot that has nothing in it.
I have no slots with nothing in. Maybe that's the problem. Right, camera. I don't need camera because I've got all the camera spots. There we go. Leg. Leg.
Understand what that is? I picked it up. You didn't get it.
Leg.
Leg
Leg
away.
away.
There we go. Yes, the fastest going around is a giant leg. Oh, there's Chris.
Leg of lamb.
Chris is happy. It's so fucking cute. Look at that. Look at that kid. He's so cute.
Murder by leg of lamb. Do you hear about that? There was that story of, I think it's an urban legend, of there was a guy who, I think his wife murdered him with a leg of lamb, and then she like put it in the oven and cooked it, and then when the police came round to like question her about why her husband was dead, she was like, oh, here, have some lamb, and then they couldn't find the weapon because it was the leg of lamb that they'd just eaten.
Oh.
It's an urban legend, I don't think it's true.
Yeah, I don't think the police would just strand something they don't know.
Here, have some lamb.
Oh, hey, is that lamb for me now? Is that lamb for what? Yeah, I thought we scanned. I'm on the job, mate.
Is that Scott Squad?
Scott Squad.
That is so funny.
Scott Squad is great.
There was some that were a bit shit in that we watched the other night.
Well, yeah, there's some leading.
One of those, some that were just
Somewhere
a bit,
well
like the football-y one
Yeah.
wasn't particularly funny because neither of us are particularly football fans.
Yeah.
Well, neither of us are football fans. Full stop. Not even particularly.
Do you have any other Forza questions?
Do they have? I'm trying to think of really shite cars.
When's Fives are coming out?
Fives. Do they? Where's Pfizer? That's a drug manufacturer. Pfizer.
Yeah, the sequel to Forza is Fives. They just sell drugs.
Do they have a Lada? L-A-D-A. Lada.
Small Russian car.
It is a Russian brand of car. Back home in little village in Russia, Mama have a Lada. She drove it to work.
Is it next to the kitchen?
She drove it to work every day. And it did not break down once. I actually have a Russian friend who has a Lada, and her Lada is from 1995.
Oh, a modern Lada.
And it is still running. They do not have any Lada. Okay.
I fucked it.
What was I saying? Yeah, so she's had this Lada for like
No, they don't.
26 years, and it's still running. There's no car in this world that will run for 26 years other than a Lada. What about a jalopy? Do they have a jalopy?
Do they have any jalopies?
A sloppy
Sloppy
jalopy?
jalopies?
A sloppy Roger in my pants?
Sloppy Roger in your pants.
That's a meme that nobody will get because it's something I said to you when we were laying down earlier.
Yeah, that's true.
I doubt anybody will get that
No,
one.
they don't have any jalopies.
See, they don't have the shite tier cars. What about
Do they have a Ford Focus?
can you drive it around a B&M car park at 3 a.m?
Drive it around.
They have a 1940 Bugatti if that counts. What year? Oh fuck, it's that specific.
A 2003 model.
Well, how, explain to me, because I'm not really down with the years. How does the 2003 model of the Ford Focus, how does that differ from the 2004 model?
I'm thinking of a Ford Mondeo 2003. I don't know.
My friend's mum had a
What's this
Mondeo.
personal butt plug?
Ah.
What's is that? Are they a Warhawk from Halo? But like, what?
What was that car company that started with an M? Mazda?
Mazda, Maserati.
Is it Mazda I'm thinking of? No, it's not Mazda. There's this one car manufacturer and they made these... Deo.
What?
It's not begins with an M, it begins with a D. It's Deo. That's the one I fucking remember. Deo. Was a major South Korean car manufacturer. My family used to have a Deo... What was the model called? It was Deo Motors. Do they have a Deo? I'm trying to find it. List of models. Here we go. Deo Matisse. That's where I've got the M from.
Have they got Dave Matisse?
Deo Matisse. Not that one. Was it that one? The Creative? Oh, that is
Deo Matisse.
Deo Matisse. Deo Matisse Red. Yes! Oh my fucking god, the memories!
Oh, I remember those.
My parents had that, and that's the one that we sold to my step grandmother, and she called it Ruby because it was red.
Original.
My birthstone was rubies because she believes in all that fucking bullshit. She was a bitch. Because she believed it. No. Yeah. Fuck. Oh, the memories.
Is this person dancing? I think I can't tell. Is this WalkerCon? It's like
The game takes place in Britain. I mean, I literally had that car, and I have lived in this country the majority of my life.
what does it take? What does the new Forza take? Like place all over Britain? Is it like England, Scotland,
Yeah, but
Wales?
I don't. Well, I think it's probably just England.
I swear there was a Forza where it took place in like Edinburgh.
That was Forza Tartan Edition.
It's Forza Common. I don't know.
And I think if I was pronounced Forza.
What's
Forza. It's German again. I'm sorry for position. Our resident German.
Okay, you done? Forza Horizon 4. Yeah. I know things vaguely.
I've heard of games.
Chumby P. What the fuck is going on over there? what is that game I'm looking at? Leo is peeing.
Leo's peeing. Pissy pissy.
You know, I want a game that's just like doing donuts in a Vauxhall Corsa 2.1 litre, and that was specifically in a B&M car park.
I would like a game, right? It's a bit like Forza, but it's free roam. You can go around like...
I think the Forza Horizon games are basically.
Okay, so like Forza Horizon, it's free roam around the whole of the UK. Where it's mapped 1-to-1.
That's fucking hell.
And you can get out the car and walk around, and you can go into the shops and do shit.
This is GTA.
England / Scotland / Wales / Northern Ireland / Southern Ireland. Maybe. Depends if they can, map that one out.
Oh, I'm ranked 353 in the world at collecting plushies.
Ah. That's probably a difficult one to get because there was a meta where you could sell the plushies and get loads of money for them. Like the meta for earning units was basically play Puck a plushie.
I mean, it's not overly difficult to get things. I say as I miss.
I mean, to be fair, like, getting units isn't difficult.
No. Finding a place to spend them all is.
The difficult part for me is getting the fucking tickets. I've got to get 2.5 mil for the WoW Zayla.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun.
I can't even see the results of Wheel of Fire because like the textures aren't loaded in.
Oh my fucking god, they just literally haven't loaded in. Well, that was 80.
Yeah. Woo. Can't see it, but woohoo.
You can't get out of the car in Forza. See, that's why they're going wrong. That's where they're fucking up. That's where they're fucking up.
What? Because you can't get out of the car in the car game.
Yeah. GTA, that's a car game, right? Clues in the title. You can get out. You can walk about. You can beat people up. There's more to it than just the car, which is the titular part. That's where they're fucking up. That's why people don't play the Forza games.
Have you heard of a 1958 Plymouth Fury?
No, I haven't. Quite frankly.
Isn't the General Lee a Plymouth?
Let me have a Google of that and see what that looks like. Plymouth Fury.
You probably know that.
Okay, that's pretty cool looking. It looks a bit like one of those
it's like a 60, 50, 60.
like a 56 with the wings at the back.
Oh, it's still charging, yeah.
What were they called? Were they Thunderbirds or something? T-Bird? Or is that the is that the gang from the movie Grease?
It's the gang from the movie Grease, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you googled it.
Yeah, I did Google it.
Like, strap a nuclear power thing on the back, and it's a car for Fallout.
Strap on.
Strap on. Strap off.
Strap on. Strap off.
And
The strapper. I'll tell you what we should do, right?
Yeah, bitch.
You know how we talked about urban legends earlier?
Mm-hmm.
What's the best urban legend you know?
The lady that was allegedly a paedophile who gave out ice poles to people after school. Does that count?
Was that a thing?
There was where I went to school.
Okay, I mean
got an
that's...
ice pole from her once. She didn't fuck me.
Ah. What was the ice pole like?
I don't know. It was weird. I don't like food from other people's houses at the best of times. I had like half it, gave the rest to a friend. I was like, is this gonna have roofies in it? Wake up in this old lady's basement.
Why was she allegedly a paedophile? Just because she was an old lady that gave out sweets?
Yeah, even though she was I think she was related to someone in our year as well. Like their grandma or something, or their grandma's sister or something.
The great aunt.
Oh, the great aunt. Yeah, something like
Something like that, yeah. Well, surely then you got more reason to trust her.
I know, small town.
Let's look up urban legends. 1 minute. Let me get into a place where I'm not...
Get used to... You could get out of the car in the original GTA. Yeah, you could always get out of the car in GTA.
I'm pretty sure you couldn't in the original one.
No, you absolutely could. I remember playing it.
Oh, fair enough. I remember playing it, but I don't remember getting out of the car. The first ones you couldn't. You could in the later ones, but that's when it turned shit.
Yeah.
That's when the ones that everybody arguably, like, unanimously hate.
That's why they don't drive again.
Right, let's look up urban legends UK. Let's look at some good UK urban legends.
3 Week Eyes. Are they an urban legend?
Oh, and also let's get some spooky music on. I've got a good one. So if I go to
Free music.
YouTube, oh no, we're going all out. We're going for the theme tune for Silent Hill.
Okay.
Silent Hill music.
Everything you stream thing.
Creepy. It won't. It's fine. This is the one that all the horror YouTubers use. You know, the ones that read out like Reddit posts and shit. Is it that one that I'm looking for? Okay. Okay, and welcome back to Zephyr's Creepy Paws.
If you want to see the creepy shit, choose the fastest stream right now.
Right, you ready for some of these? Okay. The roommate death. A girl went back to her dorm late one night to collect some things before going to her boyfriend's. Worried about... sorry, the music's too loud. 1 minute.
This is a really entertaining setup for a 2-person stream.
Right, okay, there we go. Cool.
I'll just sit here and be quiet.
Well, no, you just listen and comment in as you see fit. Worried about waking her roommate, the girl left the light off, sneaking around before creeping out. In the morning, she came back to find the room surrounded by police. When they found out she lived there, they told her roommate had been killed. On the wall, written in blood, were the words, "Aren't you glad you didn't turn on the lights?"
That sounds like some shit Reddit story.
It does. It sounds like a Reddit drawing prompt.
Yeah.
Like no r/no sleep.
Why do you feel awkward, Dylan?
Okay, next one. The clown statue. Have you heard this one before? I've heard this one before.
No, I don't think I've heard it.
Okay. A teenager was babysitting a couple of children.
What a prick.
After they went to bed. Okay, that's certainly.
He's still not better.
After they went to bed, she started watching TV in a room. After they went to bed, she started watching TV in a room that had a life-size clown statue in it.
Buy it, I've not sold the statue yet. Not that much.
You're not a clown. Trans Fat the clown.
Oh, don't remind me about trans fat.
After a while.
He's left, so safe.
After a while. Sorry, let me just get my bearing. 1 minute. After a while, she began to feel the clown was watching her. Creeped out, she rang the parents to ask if she should cover it up. They immediately told her to take the kids to a neighbour's house and call the police. When they got home, they told her they didn't have a clown statue. It was a real person.
That is so shit.
They were really good at staying still.
It's like Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy. So still he's invisible. That's a reference.
Okay.
Apparently Dylan's got a car story for you.
Oh, okay, cool. Let me see if I can find that.
Stubbing his toes.
Post it in Discord and I'll grab it from there. Okay. The Smiling Man. A man was walking one evening when he noticed a man behind him, dancing along the street. Assuming the man was drunk, he crossed the street. Glancing back, the man was a lot closer. His head thrown back, with a ghastly smile on his face. He started to walk faster, keeping an eye on the smiling man who was getting closer and closer. Looking up to see where he was going, he suddenly saw the smiling man on the same side of the street. The man stopped dancing and started suddenly running towards him, the smile still on his face. Terrified, the young man ran towards a busy street. He made it, but stopped walking alone at night. There have been many reports of the smiling man.
It just sounds like a non sort of gimmick, honestly.
I was going to say he's come across a crackhead.
He's a fucking clacky night.
Man, a fucking hasheed.
Fucking what else than fucking smart? I can't eat. Your life is not like that.
The man at the window.
How much is that man? Who's in the window?
He looks
Well,
like
he-
a fucking nonce.
He looks like a fucking nonce. Is he friends with himself? Did he get you treated as well?
A girl was sitting at home alone one night. Looking out the window, she suddenly saw a man watching her. She hid under a blanket on the sofa and called the police, not moving until they arrived. When they came, they looked everywhere, checking for footsteps outside. Not finding anything, they came back in, see the girl, and not finding anything, they came back in to see the girl, and only then saw the wet footsteps leading up to the sofa. You're very lucky, they told her. It was a reflection you saw. The man was inside the whole time. That's bullshit.
Absolute shite.
Surely you can tell the difference between a reflection and like what's actually out there. Fucking hell. Okay. The Red Room. A boy was using his computer when no specifics. When a pop-up window opened up. He was on Pornhub. when the pop-up window opened up. The message, "Do you like?" on it. The boy closed.
A dick pic.
The boy closed. Said, "Go to livejasmine.com." The boy closed the window, but it kept coming back. He ran an antivirus program, but it came back clean. The window kept popping up, each time more of a message appearing. Eventually it read, "Do you like the red room?" The next day, the boy was found dead at his computer, the room covered in his blood.
He wanked too hard, his dick exploded.
My dick fell off.
My dick fell off.
Um.
He said, "No, I prefer green. Red is too intense a colour for a red."
Oh, here we go. We've got some good.
Deluxe dog Toy Story.
Right, let me see if I'll open up the one that Dylan's posted. The Curse of James Dean's Little Bastard. Go on, let's have an open of this. This better be appropriate to open on stream. I'll trust you.
The last person you trust.
Maybe. Is there a TLDR? Okay, let's read it.
How long is it?
Somewhat.
Shit.
It's about his car that's haunted. Okay. Let me try and get the gist. He's got James Dean had a car. He died. Car is infamous as the car that killed him, and that's why it's the name Little Bastard was given by Dean's language coach Bill Hickman, and was later painted on the car by master pinstriper Dean Jeffries.
Dean Jeffrey Morgan.
He on the September 23rd, 1955, Dean met actor Alec Guinness, Obi-Wan Kenobi, just in case you didn't. He's done more things. Outside of a restaurant, and had him take a look at the spider being the type of car. Guinness told Dean that the car had a sinister appearance, and then told Dean, "If you get in the car, you'll be found dead this time next week." 7 days later, he was killed, and his beloved little bastard. Didn't happen.
No, that's bullshit.
How did James Dean die?
Well, no, as in Guinness did tell that.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
But he died in a car crash.
How did James Dean die? Was it a car
Yeah,
crash?
it was a car crash. He died in a car crash. But Alec Guinness telling you all that sinister stuff.
Yeah, that is a little bit,
Crap of shit.
isn't it?
Yeah, James Dean has 2 first names we can't trust.
We don't trust 2 first names of the same gender.
I'm not sure about Alec Guinness crossed paths with James Dean. But they were very different actors.
Apparently there's a whole curse with it. That people who were involved with it had befell terrible fates. Yeah, that's the whole thing. Sorry about that. It's a bit too long. TLDR. Sorry. Right.
And we got a kind of cut for brevity.
Urban Legends of London. Fucking London, ain't it? Right. There's a vampire in Highgate Cemetery.
Oh shit.
Sounds so far-fetched it might have been dreamt up by those wacky Victorians, right? Nope. Oh, fuck this. I want like proper good, scary, like, story. Here we go. Top 10.
When the writer gets too conversational with it. Like,
Yeah.
fuck off. Like, I'm not your meatball. I'm not your fucking meat. Fuck, push off me.
Bloody Mary. Perhaps the most famous modern myth, this tale suggests that if you were to look in the mirror and say Bloody Mary a specified number of times, something will happen. This is what the legend disagrees on. Flaming Nora. Yeah, this one isn't really. I'm looking for urban legend stories.
But who was fun? You know, remember that fucking like decades old Tumblr meme? But who was fun?
No. Urban legends.
Funny joke taking the piss out of kind of scary story. But who was fun?
Creepy short stories. Here we go. Let's do some. I'm going to specify Reddit as well, actually.
Yeah, because Reddit's usually quite short.
Yeah.
Usually quite shit as well, but it's quite short.
Yeah, to be fair. I want to know where all these YouTubers find them.
Reddit probably.
Probably.
I don't think they're browsing their local water stains for like
Maybe not.
soft bag though.
Okay. Okay, this one looks a bit shit, but we'll go for it. Hello.
Hi.
Thank you so much for taking up our offer for a babysitter between the dates of 25th of July to 18th of August. Me and my husband will be going on a long business trip and won't be able to watch our daughter, so this is much appreciated. Your pay will be extremely high as there are a few guidelines that I'd like you to follow. Nothing too strict.
This is going to my 5 Nights at Freddy's babysitter.
Keep that thought. Keep that thought. 1. Don't leave the property after 11. This is to make sure there is always a supervisor to watch Annie. But look how it's spelled. It's A-N-N-Y, like Danny, without the D. It should be I-E, surely. Anyway.
I've quit babysitting job right there. Annie with a Y gets a phone.
2. No outside guests are to use the pool. 3. No outside guests are to use any of the grounds or courts and are required to stay in the house. 4. Any outside guests must never enter the basement or attic, or any personal rooms. 5. No outside guests allowed after 9. 6. Annie needs to take her medicine every day at noon. 7. Annie will need 3 meals a day at least, and snack times when requested. 8. Annie is not allowed to leave the house. 9. Annie is not allowed to enter the basement or attic. 10. Annie is not allowed to enter the pool. 11. Annie is not allowed out of her room without specific reason. 12. When making food for Annie, make sure to add some of the medicine on the shelf in the kitchen. This will be her dose for the day. Make sure to feed it to her at noon. 13. Never use the second-story guest bedroom bathroom. A bit specific. 14. Under no circumstances are you to enter Annie's room. 15. If you hear scratching coming from Annie's door, ignore it. 15. When feeding Annie, use the door flap to slide the plate in and use the pole to push it in. 17. Do not listen to Annie. She will say what you want her to say, anything to open the door. 18. Don't talk to any other children in the house. 19. Always keep moose tranquilizer on hand. 20. Never. 20. Never, under any circumstance, open Annie's door. Sighing, the woman picked up the letter she left for the babysitter. It was crumpled and bloodied. Right outside of Annie's large steel plate door, there were nail scratches on the ground, and the door hung slightly open, revealing a bloody mess in a white, bare room. The poor girl didn't follow the last 2 rules, she muttered. Yeah, that's it. That's the whole thing, yeah.
Like, so the fucking kid is like some fucking moose gremlin.
Moose gremlin, yeah.
Like, you can't get wet or feed after midnight or whatever. And like, somehow knows how to whisper sweet nothings to you to get you to open the fucking door.
Yeah, it's
But
a
you
bit...
gotta push it through a flap with a pole.
There's something to it.
Childline at that point.
There is something to it. Like, I didn't hate it,
I did.
but it wasn't great. Okay.
Very cool. Very cool.
I died 8 years ago.
Sorry.
Take the L. Dun dun
Fucking
dun
kids
dun
with the
dun
L.
dun dun dun.
Fucking little wasted screen on tutorial.
Is that a kid or an SCP? I died 8 years ago. It wasn't particularly tragic or unusual, just a car accident. I don't blame the man who hit me. He was speeding because his wife was in labour, and there was black ice on the road. He lost control of the car, and I lost my life. It's not his fault, I know that. I'm not cruel. I am not vengeful. If anything, I'm the opposite. You see, I don't have any family left. You're dead! And I had lost my few friends around that time.
Around for? You waiting for someone to claim car insurance before you fuck off? Like, what? What's the...
Hit me at 30 and I'm... Yeah, that one.
Hit me at 30 and you won't get your claim bonus.
When it was time for my... When it was time for my funeral, the only people who came was my boss. Wait, what?
What?
Oh, you were an adult. I just assumed it was a child because it was creepy.
Oh no, I'm not weird. I'm just fucking.
I'm just softly spoken.
I'm just softly spoken. I'm a child at heart.
I'm a child at heart.
Fucking hit the gear stick so hard my car went up into my fucking
Do you reckon that's
Someone
something?
come on, gas or something?
Do you reckon that's something nonsense say to try and justify it? I'm a child at heart.
Child in arse, mate.
Oh God. The only people who came were my boss and the family who killed me. The wife held her newborn daughter close to her chest. She was giving it some tit.
I'm guessing that wasn't in there.
No, it wasn't actually there. I added that bit for comedic effect. I hated my boss and the cemetery was awful lonely, so I followed the family home. Lily may as well have been my own flesh and blood. She was sweet and bright and oh so very small. Yeah, a little bit.
It's the ghost of Jimmy Savile.
Oh God. She had trouble sleeping if someone wasn't rocking her crib or her parents were so tired. After they put her to bed, it was easy for me to rock her crib for her. I didn't get tired. I could help her. The years passed. Jack and Laurie realised they weren't alone in the house. I didn't... There's a nonce in the floorboards. It didn't take long from there to make a connection between my funeral and when I showed up. And I'd never been malevolent, so they weren't afraid or angry. They started to burn candles on the anniversary of my death day. They left an They left an empty chair for meals and holidays. I really felt like a member of the family.
Well, they've gone above and beyond a bit. Like, if I heard a ghost was talk about, out comes the Hoover. Like, suck it up. Get it away. Get it away. Fuck off. Like,
It's a weird setup. And that's them away.
And that's the ghost away. She's doing stairs.
She's doing stairs.
But she's not even born in her body. They don't send them down there for nothing, pal.
Someone is trying to force the door.
They're making her go out.
Making her go out. Someone is trying to force the door. It's Laurie's ex. He's obsessive, he's angry, he's going to hurt the family. My family.
My family.
The thing about ghosts is the more offerings you get, the stronger you become. I've been enjoying candles, trinkets,
Smoking ectomath.
and even the occasional food item for the past 5 years. I was strong from that. Laurie makes a banging ghost casserole.
Makes a banging ghost casserole.
Banging ghost casserole. The knife feels warm.
Sorry.
Oh, that's good.
I'm sorry.
It's funny. Right.
I'm playing planetary piano currently.
The knife feels warm in my hand. A shock of heat against the ice of my skin. Laurie, Jack and Lily are my family, and I care about them. And they're not gonna join me yet. What a shite story. That's the top rated of all time.
Really?
Yeah.
Of all
That's
time?
apparently the best one on Short Scary Stories.
Jeez, I swear Reddit. I don't know what scary is. Scary to them is having to talk to a woman. That's true horror.
Right, I've got another one for you. Right. Apparently the Russian sleep experiment creepypasta is good.
I've heard that one.
I've heard of it, but I don't really know what it's about.
Russian sleep experiment.
I would assume so.
Thank you for the knocking, Dylan.
Okay, this is called I Know When My Husband Is Cheating on Me. I know when my husband is cheating on me. Same person, yes. No,
I touch up kids the bus fare then walk out.
Why are the kids giving you bus fare?
Because they forgot to get the bus.
What?
Getting nonced by me. I don't know. Alright.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I know when my husband is cheating on me. It's funny, something like 60% of marriages end in infidelity, but you never think it'll be yours. There are so many articles on it too. How to tell, what signs to watch for, is he spending too much time at the office or just working hard? Crappy episodes on daytime TV, some silly girl sobbing as it's all revealed. These articles, shows, dramas, they're for weaker women. They're for beta bitches. And for beta cuck orbiters. I knew the moment my husband didn't love me anymore. Oh, it'll start small. Is this just some woman who's pissed off?
Yeah.
Oh, it'll start small. He'll smile more for no reason.
Did you hear that new type that incels are on? That whole Sigma type.
No, what's that?
That was the John Wick type. It's like the kind of outsider.
Oh, I'm kind of half aware of that.
Yeah, it's like, for fuck's sake, you don't get put. It's not because you're not John Wick. You don't get pussy. You don't get pussy because you believe in fucking suicide.
Exactly. The only thing stopping you is you.
My name is Sandra. My husband is white male who plays golf name. He's cheating on me with the woman we paid to decorate the interior of my second home. This is when you get the voice stop and sound yet. I can't wait to hear what voice this person has.
I do want to hear what Sandra sounds like, to be honest. Oh, it'll start small. He'll smile more for no reason. He'll laugh at little things she says or does. Things that he would never in a million years found funny if you said them. And it'll only get worse. His face will light up like a sun when he sees her. And he will see her. You can't stop it. She's everywhere in his life, invasive like a cancer or a leech, sucking all of his attention and love away from you. Fucking hell, Susan.
For 8 years. And this is his new girlfriend.
I know. It sounds like fucking Deborah who left and took the kids.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I know I got the kids, but I want to take his cock too.
And then
You could get that out in court.
we couldn't get a salmon on his cock. We've got part-time dick. His joint dick custody.
I'll give you a knob on the second Sunday. Have fun with that, did I?
Yeah, enjoy. And then, even worse, his friends, your friends, will notice.
My friend.
They'll tell you they've never seen him before like this, how happy he is, how it's enough to make you sick, and finally he'll tell you he's never felt love like this before, and he doesn't know how he lived without her. Well, something has to be done. Obviously, I love my husband. I'm not having some little temptress steal him away from me. What kind of woman would I be then? No. So I took matters into my own hands. Thank God she's still little. She's a child?
Your husband's nonsense, and you just standing there watching him.
The fact still makes it the creepy word there. Thank God she's still little. I don't think I could have drowned her that easily if she could walk just yet.
What? Oh, so it's like...
Oh,
it's
fuck!
Oh, it's a weird...
It's a child! Oh my fucking... Okay, that was a bit far. The reveal was...
So he was nonsense the baby? Is that what's going on?
Oh, it turns out it was his daughter.
So she drowns the daughter because her husband's
Yeah.
nonsense. Instead of drowning him...
No, yeah.
What? Whoever wrote
The
that
fuck?
about a mother's instinct, it would be to drown the father. Called childline.
Fuck, that's the second most highest voted. That is shit.
Oh my god, Reddit, why are you so shit with scary stories? Like crap.
Creepy pass. How come we don't get creepy passes anymore?
I think it's just like r/no sleep is like you kind of take it like.
Yeah, I think probably.
And then like the whole SCP thing kind of overtook it as well. Oh, here's this really creepy, mysterious thing that can kill you, and also has the power to end the world, but it doesn't for some reason. We have it contained, but we don't have it contained. Oh,
We have it
scary.
contained, but do we?
Yeah, so I don't give a whole SCP thing. Everything is exactly the fucking same.
Yeah, I can never get into it.
It's like, oh, it's mysterious, but it's ever present. It's always there, but it's not always there.
I hate games that
Yeah,
are based
but
on
we
it because
don't
it's just
have it.
lazy storytelling. They've gone, well, let's just take something somebody else has made
Yeah.
and plug it all together with my own story padding. I had a friend who used to make games in college, and one of his games was literally an SCP. He'd just stolen all the details from the wiki,
Yeah.
and then just gone, yep, this will do, I'll make my own. And he made a game about somebody else's SCP.
Mm.
It's like using someone else's OC in a game, it's just you don't do it. Anyway, Russia's Sleep Experiment is a creepypasta which tells the tale of 5 test subjects being exposed to an experimental sleep-inhibiting stimulant in a Soviet-era Soviet experiment which became the basis of an urban legend. So, origins. According to Russia Beyond, the story originated from a forum challenging users to create the scariest urban legend. Okay, so this is all fictional.
Yeah, I remember the first time reading it, I thought it was real.
It does sound like something that could be real.
It sounds like it could have happened.
Okay.
What happened there, Leo?
There was somebody asking if you want to be famous and if you want to buy followers.
Oh, it was one of those again.
Yeah, one of those again.
F some chat for General League as well.
F.
Thanks for that, Leo.
Right. This, I can see certain words in this, so TW, this involves some dark topics. The story recounts an experiment set in the late 1940s Soviet test facility. In a military-sanctioned scientific experiment, 5 political prisoners were kept sealed in a gas chamber with airborne stimulant continually administered to them in order to keep the subjects awake for 30 consecutive days. The prisoners were falsely promised they would be set free if they completed the experiment. The subjects behaved as usual during the initial days, talking to each other and whispering to researchers through one-way glass, though it was noted their discussions gradually became darker in subject matter. After 9 days, one subject began screaming uncontrollably for hours, while the others had no reaction to his outburst. The man screamed for so long he tore his own vocal cords. The man didn't know why he was screaming. He was paralysed. When the second one started screaming, the others prevented the researchers from looking inside by pasting torn pages from their own feces on the porthole windows. A few days passed without the researchers being able to look inside, during which the chamber was completely silent. The researchers used the intercom to test if the subjects were still alive and got a short response of subjects expressing compliance. On the 15th day, the researchers decided to turn off the gas and reopen the chamber. The subjects did not want the gas to turn off for fear they would fall asleep. Upon looking inside, they discovered that the four surviving subjects had performed lethal and severe mutilation and disembowelment on themselves during the past few days, including tearing off flesh and muscles, removing multiple abdominal organs, practicing self-cannibalism, and allowing 10 centimeters of blood and water to accumulate on the floor by jamming the piece of flesh from the first subject into the drain, who was found dead on the floor as soon as the chamber was opened.
Why did this was an erotic story?
Fuck's sake. The subject also violently refused to leave the chamber and begged the scientists to continue administering the stimulant, murdering one soldier and severely injuring another who attempted to remove them. After eventually being removed from the chamber, the subjects were shown to exhibit extreme strength, unprecedented resistance to drugs and sedatives, the ability to remain alive despite lethal injuries, and a desperate desire to stay awake and be given the stimulant. It was also found that if any of them fell asleep, they would die. After being somewhat treated for their severe injuries, the surviving 3 subjects were prepared to return to the chamber with the stimulant by orders of military officials, with EKG monitors showing short recurring moments of brain death. Before the chamber was sealed, one of the subjects fell asleep and died. The only subject that could speak screamed to be immediately sealed in the chamber. The commander ordered for 3 other researchers to be closed inside, along with the remaining 2 subjects. One researcher immediately drew his gun and killed the commander and the mute subject by shooting both of them in the head, causing the other personnel to flee the room. With only one surviving subject, the terrified researcher explained that he would not allow himself to be locked in a room with monsters that could no longer be called people. He desperately asked what the subject was, to which the subject smiled and identified himself and the other fallen subjects as an inherent evil inside the human mind that is kept in check by the act of sleeping. Bit of a shit reveal.
Yeah, the ending's a bit dark.
After a brief pause, the researcher shot the prisoner in the heart, and with his dying breath on the floor, the subject muttered the final words, "So nearly free." Yeah, a bit of a shit reveal, to be honest.
Yeah, but it starts off well.
Yeah, it tapered out towards the end where it was like, "Oh, I am the real human. What is inside you if you don't sleep?" Wait, what?
Two wolves inside you. They're both gay.
There are two wolves inside
You are
you.
gay.
One is gay, the other is gay. You are gay. Yeah, it's so stupid. That is so dumb. I like it because it is very interesting to start with. Like, it's very dark and it's got a nice basis for a good like horror story.
I think the reveal could be better written. To be scary. Like, I don't think
Yeah,
the reveal itself isn't necessarily bad. It's just how it's revealed.
yeah. Like, to reveal that he is the inherent evil inside the human mind that is kept in check by the act of sleeping. That's a bit I mean, it is translated from Russian, I suppose, but
Yeah.
still,
I'm sure it's put a lot more eloquently in Russian.
possibly. It's a bit shit. This was written by Orange Soda, the user Orange Soda, in 2010. Literary criticism. Here we go. So it was very popular. Literary criticism. Oh, people liked it.
I mean, it's like probably the most famous group, one of the most popular groups.
Yes, that's one. I admit the ending was crap. Yeah, the ending was crap. The ending was really crap. Right, let's go back to short, scary stories.
He's back in action.
I should have read the reviews by Marlia Girl. Okay, Marlia Girl 1314. My girlfriend moved out 3 weeks ago. My cat, Ruck, was really close to her. And now that she's gone, I can tell he's a bit lonely. Especially when I'm at work. I came home a few times to my curtains ripped up, or all the toilet paper in shreds. The last straw was when I came home and found him in bed smoking a post-coital cigarette. No, when I came home after work...
Smoking a damn doobie.
A post-coital doobie.
He's a little doobie. Found out our guns are fucking harsh.
I just... Right. The last straw was when I came home after working late and finally clawed a hole the size of a dinner plate into the side of the sofa. I decided I had to do something. I tried different toys, even catnip, but nothing worked. One night...
Sex toys. Just do toys.
Where's that? The pizza shop? No, that's the guy who goes new. That's a new guy. I think they are eventually going to add you the ability to buy pizza and ice cream. Hence why they're adding the little fellas. Little scare fella.
This scared doe-eyed man.
He looks like he's made of plasticine, but yeah.
He's a bomb. You can tell he's a bomb.
And the pizza guy's at top.
Pizza guy is definitely top. I think the pizza guy is a power bottom.
No, I don't know.
He might be a bit of a pillow.
He looks like a bit of a Chad.
Yeah,
He's got his guns out, you know?
true.
Anyway, back to the story.
Why is Tony Hawk so stinky?
One night while browsing Amazon... nice joke, Leo. One night while browsing Amazon, I saw a pet camera. It's a tiny camera that you feed and lives in your house. No, it's a tiny camera that records your pet on a live feed so you can monitor their behaviour while you're away. It even has an audio function so you can talk to them. Sounds silly, but hey, I love my furry dude, so I bought it. It's just a guy in a fursuit, it's not a cat.
Dude.
Yo, welcome home. I'm a furry dude. Anyway, I got overnight shipping and installed it immediately. I decided to set it up in my bedroom, as that's where Ruck mostly dwelled. My first day at work, I think I checked the camera 30 times. When I spoke into the microphone, Ruck seemed to be happier. And I noticed there was no destruction around the house either. By day 4, I figured I'd solved the problem. That leads me to right now. About 30 minutes ago. About 30 minutes ago, I climbed into bed with Ruck to fuck him, ready to close my eyes. He's gonna fuck the cat. Ready to close my eyes. When my phone buzzed, a notification from the pet cam.
The Pet Shop Boys. The Pet Shop Boys were sending me the nudes.
I almost ignored it. Sure, I just triggered it. But I opened it anyway. What made me sore made my grip tighten on the phone. Instead of a video of myself in bed, I saw a man tall, gangly, with pale skin and large eyes. He was moving into my room with exaggerated steps, like a sneaking cartoon character.
Exaggerated spiral, black tea.
He got right up to the lens, so close I could almost smell his rotten breath, and he smiled.
Oh, really?
I immediately paused the video terrified, looked at the spot where the man would have been standing, but there was no one there. I went to Amazon, found the pet cam and read reviews. Nice camera, good price, weird man. Hoping for some weird glitch. It had to be a joke, right? First dozen were pretty standard, but it was the last that caused me to bolt upright.
The movie bolts.
The customer claimed the camera was on a time delay, sometimes as much as 15 minutes. Went back to the video and pressed play with shaky fingers. I watched in horror as the man slithered under my bed, giving the camera a wink before disappearing into the darkness. Then I saw myself enter the room and climb into bed before the video ended. Now I'm sitting in my bed, knowing he's under it. I could call the police, but I doubt I'd have time. Do yourselves a favour and read the reviews.
Fucking hell. Why
What
are these so garbage? Why
do
are
we
they
think of that
so
one, everyone?
shit?
That's the third most popular.
Jesus.
Yeah, what do we think of that, chat?
What do you think? You think they're good?
I think, yeah, people love them. People are loving these. I think that was pretty shit, to be honest. Like, there's nothing really to it. Sorry, yeah, no, that is the third most reviewed. Right, fourth most reviewed. Last messages.
Let's bring the mic
I wish I had a mic arm. That is actually quite useful. I might get one.
So
I can get an
I can
attachment for
sit
them.
back, listen to these shit stories, and like stream, and just, watch my Yule log from Christmas. Because I want something to get going on screen that's not happening. Shout out to anyone who watched this video when it came out.
Feels like a drunk furry made it. Meh. Yeah, it was pretty meh. Okay. Last messages. That wasn't one of the messages.
Oh, wasn't it? Oh, shit.
Last messages. I love you, Mom. I can hear footsteps on the stairs. I think he's outside my room. I hear sirens, but they're far away. I'm hiding in the closet. I hope he didn't hear me. Hang on, I heard something downstairs. The cops are already here looking for him. They'll catch him. Don't worry, Mom. I'm safe. I love you.
Don't worry, Mom.
The cop said he's some escaped serial killer and he's been breaking into homes around the area. Yes, Mom, it's on the news now. I'll keep my doors locked. Messages displayed in chronological order with the most recent at the top. So it started off with, it's on the news, I'll keep my doors locked. The cop said he's escaped serial killer. I'm safe, don't worry. Cops are looking for him, they'll catch him. I heard something downstairs, I'm hiding in the closet. Here's sirens, but they're far away. I can hear footsteps, I think he's outside my room. I love you, Mom. And that was it. It's a bit shit.
Yeah, that's a bit shit.
And somebody here said, oh, I'm so impressed with how you made it work in both directions. Bitch, it didn't even work in one direction. Right, do you want to read one while I go for a pee and pour some Pepsis? 1 minute, I'll open one up. You come into this scene. Right, you do the fifth most popular. Choose your own adventure horror house. Oh no, this is shit. Oh, actually no, this is pretty cool. I'll do this one when I come back. This one's called Confession.
So send me one over.
Right, I'll send you it over and then you
I
can.
can read it on my stream.
And then I'm gonna have a pee. I'll leave the stream running so they can hear you. There you go. That's that one. I'm gonna go pee and then I'm gonna make some Pepsi. In the meantime, Gwen is gonna entertain you with a shitey story.
Right, let's play the shitey story, shall we? Well, Dylan, we're going to read a shitty story. Did I thank Mark Meltzer for the follow? Oh, thank you for the follow. Let's go. I'll put it up on stream just so people read along. One second. I probably won't be able to scare anyone here, to be honest, but I'll give it a go. I'm a professional streamer and how to do this shit honest. No, I do. Okay. Okay, so the one Zephyr sent me is called Confession. Bring up Zephyr's chat. Bam, bam. Okay.
You okay, buddy? Yeah. You sure? You're breathing heavy. Oh, I'm okay. Good. Relax. It'll go quicker that way. Oh, to start, I just need some basic information.
If it's actually not music, okay, I won't regret that. Basic, simple things. Okay, let's start with an easy one. What's your name?
Roy,
Roy what?
from yeah,
Oh, this is from, yeah? How old are you?
60.
Go to school?
No,
Why not?
dunno, just don't.
Live alone?
No,
You live with your mother? Your brother built, don't you?
yeah,
Good, good. Doing fine. But now I need to ask some harder questions, okay? Can you handle that?
yeah,
Good boy. Your brother Bill's in some hot water, isn't he? He's been accused of something bad. He's a nonce.
accused.
He did something bad to that little girl, Jenny Connor.
Oh,
To be frank, Mr. Frommier, I think you might know something about that. That's why you're here today. I think you have a story about that little girl.
I,
Don't be shy. Relax, you're not in any trouble. Just answer me one question. Did you did the big tape? Did you see Bill take Jenny to the woods?
I didn't see them.
Really?
I saw Jenny, Bill was home.
So you saw Jenny go to the woods, but Bill was at home.
Yeah,
Mr. Frommier, I find that a wee... Apparently they're Scottish now, are they? Mr. Frommier, I find that a wee bit hard to believe. You know, we found Bill's jacket in these woods. We found this jacket soaked in about a pint of blood. Jenny's blood. We found her too. Funny enough, she was just a few yards away. We took some pictures. Wanna see?
pictures.
Of the body? You wanna see, Paul? We've got a few pictures here. No. Oh, I expect you don't. They're pretty, but nevertheless, the bigger question, what was in Jenny's blood doing on Bill's jacket? And why did you tell the witnesses claim to have seen them together for the football game?
Witnesses.
Mr. Frommier, I know you followed them into the field. You have it on CCTV. So I'll ask you again. Did you see them take Jenny into the woods?
No,
Did you?
I didn't.
I think you're lying. Well,
Bill was home. We got together for football. Bill let Jenny home.
you took Jenny.
It was cold. Bill said, take Jenny, you take my jacket. I said, let's go to the woods. Jenny said no. It made me mad. I pushed her and she hit her head.
Wait.
I hid her in the woods. I was scared. I didn't want trouble. She woke up. She was mad and screaming, so I hit her. I hit her so she shut up.
In the jacket.
Jacket.
Bill's jacket.
I hid it.
Where? Don't worry about the other one.
Under my bed.
Christ, no, not your bed.
Ellipses.
Thank you for once in your life. Fucking thank you. You had it in the woods.
I hid it in the woods, aye.
You don't forget it's important.
Sorry.
Fucking. When you ask for real, you have to remember I'm sorry for you and I hate seeing you made a fool of it all.
I don't know.
It was his brother the whole time. What?
What? So it turned out it was actually him that was.
That was shit. Oh god, no. Oh, Leo asked me to auto tune. Fuck. Okay, alright, you gotta give me.
I'll send you another one in a
Send me
minute.
another one so you can auto tune it.
Wait, so I'm trying to understand what happened. So they're asking the kid if his brother did it, and it turns out he
Yeah.
did it.
Yeah.
That's just a regular twist.
I think it's just that it's the brothers telling the other brother how to respond. Yeah, send
Oh.
me another one. I don't know what tune. Just read it.
Oh.
Like this.
When they ask you for real, right?
Yes.
He's not a police officer.
He's not.
He's just his
Scottish.
brother asking. Oh, that okay. That's. I didn't hate that.
They were both Scottish the entire time.
I didn't hate that. I didn't love it, but I didn't hate it.
It's not even a Fanta fruit twist.
Right, I'll send you another one to read. It's called
Send me
Birthday
another
Girl, and then we'll do Choose Your Own Adventure because this one looks very interesting. Look how they've done this one.
Oh, spoiled.
So explore 7, walk away 4.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So it's a
choose
whole-
your own adventure, okay.
However,
Send me
I'll send you this one, which is not the Choose Your Own Adventure. We'll do the Choose Your Own Adventure together in a moment.
At 8.
I'll give you the floor to read this in auto-tune.
We shit on the floor though. At 8.
I shout
So
on the
this one
floor.
is called Birthday Girl. Can we just confirm in chat auto-tune is on? I believe it is on. But I can never tell. By hearing myself twice. I'll be auto-tuned up to the gills. I'm not sure how far apart you are. Okay, cool. Excellent. So this one's just for Leo. If you're watching Zephas' stream, I sound normal. So this one is called The Birthday Girl by Gosha 293. Good morning, sunshine. Time to wake up. I open my eyes and see Nurse Judy ready to give me the morning injection. I sit on the bed and roll up my pajama sleeves. I feel the needle under my skin and the medication flowing inside my veins. The nurse gives me a wide smile. Good girl. You can go to the canteen now and have breakfast with your friends. Friends? I don't have friends here. My friends are almost 60 miles away from me, enjoying life, learning new stuff, making out a party, certainly not spending their youth in a psychiatric ward. My parents put me there. It was after another anxiety attack at school. I lost control and tried to do something stupid. Now everything seems stupid to me. I passed by Nazi Nora's room. Her yelling is impossible to ignore. She keeps screaming, Kelly and Jenna! Kelly and Jenna! Over and over again, whatever those names mean. I see 2 doctors rushing to her room with a set of tranquilizers. This place is full of people like her. I don't think I belong here. I enter the canteen and hear out, surprise! I look around and see other patients gathered around a cake with number candles. 1 and 7, and an inscription. Happy birthday, Robin! Right, it's my 17th birthday. Yay, I totally forgot. I force myself to smile and blow the candles. The cake tastes like soap or cough syrup. I hide both candles in my pocket when no one's watching. I guess it's the only gift I can count on today. I stop with the nurses on the way back to my room. I ask if my parents are going to see me. She shrugs and walks away without saying a word. Bitch. As I lay in bed, I stretch my arms and look at my hands. They look so weird. So damn weird. Maybe it's a side effect of one of those medications? Nurse Judy interrupts my contemplation. She storms in with an afternoon dosage of pills. How are you feeling, my dear? Do you like the birthday surprise? Oh, she's Scottish. She asks with that annoyingly sweet smile. Yeah, I forgot today's the day. She takes my hand and says, oh, don't worry, darling. It happens to everybody. As she holds my hand, I ask her why my skin looks so strange.
Blood.
That was for hammering. Nurse Judy gives me a sympathetic gaze. I think that's normal at your age. Don't you think so, sweetie? Is she trying to make a fool of me? Oh, I've had enough. But I'm only 17, I say imploringly. I don't know any other teenager with hands like these, just look. I take the candles out of my pocket and almost rub them in her face. You see? 1 and 7. 17, I bellow. Judy gently takes the candles from my shaking hands. Robin, you dumb cunt. He's not 17. Let me show you that over there. He's 7 and 1. 71, you dumb cunt.
What's your bingo caller? It's 7 and 1. 71.
Oh, that's bitch. 71.
Whoa, fuck off. Top comment. Spectacular twist. Fuck
No.
off.
No.
Get here, fuck.
Get it, fuck.
It was crap.
I don't belong here. I'm 17. Oh, the birthday cake says 17. It dumb cunt. It's fucking 71. Yeah.
Right, let's do Choose Your Own Adventure because we can do that together. Right.
Was the auto-tune nut okay? Was it a good nut? Also, how long was it on the auto-tune? Because if you're watching my stream, you'll have Zephas being auto-tuned in the background.
I don't do water.
Someone please help me. I want to do water.
Also, if you hadn't noticed, I'm back.
Yeah, Doctor's back.
I'm back from a wee, and I've got Pepsi.
You've gone for a wee wee.
I've gone for a wee, and I've had some Pepsi.
Oh, Pepsi.
Ooh.
Right, Gareth's just chatting now.
Okay. You're walking your dog Rufus, and you see an abandoned house. Do you? 7, explore.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, I'll just give you the options. Explore, walk away, or let Rufus decide.
Oh, don't make me choose. Don't make... We'll be here forever.
To explore the abandoned house, walk
Oh,
away,
10 is good, okay.
or let Rufus decide.
You pick.
We'll explore. The door is locked. Do you? Break a window,
I shit
shoulder
my pants.
barge.
I shit my pants, what I do.
Break a window or shoulder barge the door. Let's break the window.
Okay, I mean, just don't want you. Let me. Oh, before we go any further, I must do one thing for Leo.
Yeah.
Blood.
There you go, Leo.
Ghost nut. Woo! Oh, it's
I
off.
can't hear it.
Alright, we're going to break a window.
Yep.
There are no rocks nearby, so you wrap your arm in your sweater and punch the window.
Sweater.
It breaks, but you've cut yourself. Do you? Leave to get medical attention, continue anyway.
Just challenge.
Let's continue. Feeling scared, you want a weapon. Do you choose broom handle or a dagger? Well, obviously a dagger. Rufus suddenly turns insane and starts attacking you. Do you? Stab him with dagger, run. Stab him with dagger. You run home covered in Rufus's blood. You alive, but at what cost? Oh. Oh, fuck this. Fuck this. Right.
This shit. So I'm gonna add a little you into my stream.
Yo!
Wait, let me go to studio by
Oh, that's crap. Okay,
It's all crap.
let's get ready for this one.
Give me Dylan. He's gay.
Because of all the things I do to Renee, most people would say I hate my little sister. I'm here to set the record straight. It's good. Set the record straight. I didn't let Renee's cat out the back door because I hate her. Muffins is fine. I've been feeding him behind the shed. I didn't flush Renee's medications before she takes them because I hate her. She was panicked when I thought the toilet was going to clog though. I didn't erase her biology essay because I hate her. She got to see the cute librarian she's crushing on anyway. I didn't unplug her cell phone before she left the house because I hate her. I unplugged it so that Mum and Dad won't be able to call her. I didn't use the faulty outlet in the living room because I hate Renee. I really don't hate my sister. The fire didn't kill Renee because Renee didn't have to go back for muffins. Renee wasn't sleeping due to her medicine. Renee was at the library doing her report. I didn't let our Mum and Dad die because I hate my little sister. I did it so she wouldn't end up buried in the garden like me. What?
What is that story? That is awful. Oh, that is. Oh my god. That is so shit.
So it's about a ghost kid.
Yeah.
What did all this shit
Oh, let's make it bigger on my screen so it's on
to save the parents from killing the kid Renee. To stop them killing the kid Renee like they killed whoever this character. This is shit.
Dylan, go eat, because if you don't eat, then you're going to be low energy and you're going to feel shit, so go eat.
I'm done posting on this subreddit. I'm hoping this isn't just a meta.
It probably is.
Okay, people are saying you had me in the first half, not gonna lie, so okay. I'm sorry everyone, but I'm fed up with posting here. Every time, I'm not gonna do that voice.
It's the chicken called Alfredo.
Every time I pour my heart into writing scary stories, I build up the courage to post them, spend days pounding the refresh button in the hopes of comments and upvotes, yet every single time I wind up with 4 or 5 upvotes and 0 comments. All the while I have a look at the other stories, get hundreds of thousands of upvotes. I tried everything from writing across different settings to completely swapping genres. to get that kind of attention. It really crushes my self-esteem and I can't deal with it anymore. I even tracked down someone who got 3,000 upvotes on a story a couple of weeks ago. It was a guy who wrote about jellyfish. He hasn't posted anything since then. He had posted an old selfie on another subreddit and mentioned the city he lives in on his professional website. So I decided to visit him and learn how such well-received ideas got into his brain. He was neither helpful nor understanding of how soul-crushing it was to not receive recognition. He just kept telling me to leave and absolutely refusing to hear me out. Long story short, things eventually escalated, and when it became clear he wasn't going to help me...
He's killed the dude.
Yeah, I tried other forceful ways of getting inside his head.
Fuck's sake.
I guess that was naive of me, but the next day I wrote a new story with a fresh sense of purpose. I thought for sure you guys would love it, and what I learned from him would help me. I got 3 upvotes. 3! Fucking 3! I can't deal with this anymore. If eating someone's brain won't help, then nothing will.
Oh, fucking that's shit. That is so garbage.
Oh.
It is so garbage. I knew it was a type of pattern as a joke.
That was so shit. Come on, chat. Agree. It was. You don't have to. Do you think it was shit?
It was garbage. It
Well,
was garbage.
This one starts off with, am I the asshole for buying my tomboy daughter a girly birthday gift?
Oh, we've got to Am I the Asshole?
No.
Oh, it's a creepy pasta.
It's a scary story that starts with that.
Okay, alright.
Okay. What are people saying before we... Okay, people thought it was a real am I the asshole. I know how it sounds. Please hear me out before you pass judgment. I have one kid, 10F, who I love dearly. But she's not a very girly girl. She likes Legos. It's Lego. It's not called Legos. It's only Americans that call it Legos. Lego. Rough housing, clothes from the boys section, stuff like that. So I figured I'd get her something different for her birthday, to steer her in the right direction. I settled on a music box, pastel pink in colour with a pretty ballerina inside that twirls to the music when you wind it up. I thought she might be inspired to wear jewellery if she had somewhere to put it. I wrapped it in a box with a big bow, you know, the works. My daughter cried a little bit when she opened her present, which was to be expected. She was really hoping for some new games, but I knew this was the right choice. She begged me to return it, claiming of, and I quote, a horrible feeling like my soul is being sucked out of me every time I twisted the key to play the song, make the ballerina dance, you know, fun girly stuff. I ignored her dramatics and played the tune for her each night. Eventually she came to like it enough to stop hiding from me. She even started sleeping with it right next to her bed. Though of course my little tomboy denied that. I was happy, she was happy, it was all good. Until my daughter started playing the damn thing over and over again just to make a point. Of course she acted like she was innocent, insisting it wasn't her. There was something wrong with the box. I know she's doing this in the hopes I'll exchange the box for something less girly. But I've told her time and time again that I do not negotiate with terrorists. So she isn't going to get that way, acting immature. I was set on ignoring her antics, but what's happened since the final straw? She won't stop playing the damn song. Now, I like a cute little melody as much as the next gal, but she's had it going 24/7 since yesterday. I took the key out of the back thinking I'd fix it, but I'm sure she's rigged it so it won't stop. Last night I woke up to the infernal song and found my daughter up way past her bedtime dancing along in the pink tutu I bought her years ago. She won't ever respond to her name no matter how much I yelled. I know she's trying to give me what I want to the point that I realise the girly daughter I want wouldn't even be her anymore. And truth be told, I get it now. She doesn't feel like my daughter anymore, and I miss her. But like I said, I refuse to respond to this type of behaviour. Am I the asshole here? So it's a music box that turns are all girly and...
Yeah.
Shit story!
Have you played any Spider-Man games? I played a couple of Spider-Man games. I played like Into the Electro on like the original PlayStation. I played Spider-Man 2 on the GameCube. I played Spider-Man PS4.
Did you play Amazing Spider-Man for the Game Boy? I have.
I mean, I played Spider-Man 2 for the Game Boy. The Game Boy Advance. Also, I've been moving new ones.
I'll do one last scary and then we'll look on like Am I the Asshole or something like that. Do like a bit more of a relaxy one. And then we'll probably call it. Yesterday, Todd made it his mission to sleep with as many women as possible. He managed a whopping
I haven't done it.
He managed a whopping 37 in 24 hours. An insurmountable amount for an average day. But this was not an average day. Who was going to say no to some sex? He didn't know he'd soon be the father to 6 illegitimate children, or he wouldn't have done it. Yesterday, Anne snapped and slit the throat of her toxic ex-husband. The neighbours walking by saw the whole thing going through the window, but simply looked at each other, shrugged, and kept walking. Anne continued her day as usual, leaving the still warm body on the floor. She didn't know she would be arrested for murder, or she wouldn't have done it. Yesterday, Lacey took her husband and kids on a drive on the winding roads down to the ocean. Her hands shook as she gripped the wheel while her kids sat oblivious in the back. She and her husband shared a meaningful look as she jerked the car to the right and into the crashing waves. She didn't know she would be shunned while laying 6 feet under, or she wouldn't have done it. Yesterday, the news was announced that a survivable asteroid was headed straight to Earth. Yesterday, the world erupted into unprecedented chaos as everyone had to decide what to do with their last 24 hours. But today, utter and complete pandemonium occurred because the asteroid missed.
Dun, 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 dun.
That one? What did you think of that one?
It was a bit wet. It was a bit damp. It was.
I liked the theory of it being like, there's an asteroid coming, we're all going to die, you've got 24 hours.
Yeah.
And then it didn't, it just missed and everything carried on as normal. And then it's like, oh, we've now got to live with the consequences of the actions of what we thought was going to be it.
I remember animating you while talking.
Top comment, well, this is awkward.
She's sniffing my toes. She's sniffing my
I'll sniff your toes. Ooh, foot fetiche.
Hell, everybody's so much spicy feeling. I'm sniffing your fucking toes.
Fuck's sake.
I'll stop now, right? I'll stop.
Okay, am I the asshole?
Okay.
I'm 14, male. Well, I'll read you the title because this is what made me click on it.
Let's bring up my stream on. Your stream on my stream.
Well, you could do. It's up to you.
No, I keep animating it. It's more fun.
Okay. The title of this is, am I the asshole for accusing my brother of being gay instead of studying?
Okay.
You're not studying, you're gay. I'm 14 and my brother is 22. We've always had a great relationship. He's the one I'm closest to all my life so far. He started a PhD doing maths at a top university last summer and I'm happy for him. Although that meant he would be away from home 6 to 7 months a year. He grew more distant from me ever since. Even when he was back home for the holidays, on most days he would stay in his room the whole day and only come up for meals and to tuck me into bed at night. When he did play games or have prolonged chats with me, he was his old self, but those become more infrequent. When I asked him about it, he said he was too busy nowadays, but will still spend Sundays with me, which he did. Recently he decided to postpone his studies until summer because of lockdown, and one would think he would have more free time now, but apparently not. He continued saying that he was working, saying something like, no one ever succeeds by doing the least amount of work. It didn't make sense, so I suspected he wasn't studying all day. I asked him if he was dating and he said he was too busy to date.
Thanks, Mario. Also, this is am I the asshole?
Yeah, this is a legitimate out of the asshole.
Yeah, so where someone will present a situation and and people will decide whether or not they're an asshole.
Apologies, I'm just sipping some Peps. Anyways, one night after he thought I went to bed, I listened at his door and heard him talking on the phone. It was obvious from the way he spoke, it wasn't just a friend. I've always suspected he was gay, since he never showed any interest in girls. I figured he always denied dating because he was ashamed of being gay. I was angry that he lied to me. Well, yesterday I was arguing with my mum about my grades. My brother chimed in and said if you spent your time studying instead of arguing, you would get better grades. And I said, you probably spend your time dating boys instead of studying anyway. My mum was like, "How dare you say that," and sent me to her room. So I don't know how my brother reacted after. I knew I shouldn't have talked back, but I didn't say anything too bad, and even when I did in the past, my brother never got angry at me. Also, this time it was kind of his fault for lying to me. But yesterday he ended up skipping dinner and didn't tuck me into bed at night, so I feel like he's really angry. Then why is a 22-year-old brother tucking his 14-year-old brother into bed at night? Bit old, isn't he? Fair enough. Then today, everything went back to normal. We even watched a movie with me. So, perhaps he felt bad about lying to me too, and that's why he's not angry. Anyway, I'm not sure if I'm the asshole. What do we think? What do we think, chat? What do you think? Gwendolyn.
That's me.
Yes, it's you.
I want to just legally lop off my first name. I don't think you should really call anyone any sexuality, whether you suspect it or not, because like it's up to them to come out, not for you to, you know, have the hypothesis and bring it out there. Like it's.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I'll say asshole.
Yeah, most people agreed. I think I will say ass. Yeah, it is an asshole move.
It is an asshole thing. Yeah. Also, I would say it's not weird for like an older sibling to tuck in the younger sibling,
Fair enough. I wouldn't know.
even if they're 14.
I wouldn't know. Yeah, I wouldn't.
As you know, my little brother's 10 years younger than me, and my little sister's 8 years younger than me.
Yeah.
And you know, I tucked them in for the longest time.
Oh, fair enough.
I think it's just a thing like sometimes they just like having someone to talk to before bed, like when not got any of the stress of the day, and someone to kind of touch base with before they go to sleep makes them feel a bit more comfortable.
Like we do in bed.
It's not always the act of just like tucking in. It's just kind of being present, present as they slip off to sleep, kind of thing.
That's fair. I can appreciate that. So top comment. I was angry that he lied to me. Repeat after me. This is not about you. You don't get to be angry that someone is in the closet. If he's gay, you just stripped him of all his autonomy over something deeply personal. He doesn't know you jack shit about his sexuality. Using it to attack him is vile. You're the asshole major.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Absolutely.
Trying to find one that isn't so long. Not true.
Get more Alfredo for chicken, more chicken for your mate Alfredo.
Alfredo, he was the fixer in Godfather, wasn't he? He used to get like hookers and that.
I think so.
I think his name was Fredo, but yeah. Anyway.
Are you Alfredo the Dark?
Throw away because the missus uses Reddit. This is called.
Let's put Mike in Zeph mode.
This is called Am I the Asshole for Not Flushing?
Doesn't animate you better.
Throw away because the missus uses Reddit. My wife and I both care about the environment a lot. So much so that when we found out how much water we was wasting, we decided we had to do something. We started with simply changing our habits. We started purchasing smart sinks that help with, reducing water waste. We then put in one of those eco toilets in our main bathroom that has 2 buttons, one for peas, one for poos. You get me?
Oh.
I feel like we've done a lot of what we can, but I still feel terrible like I'm wasting water that other people need.
Why live from Hackney?
Because he started off with the word Mrs. to describe his partner, so it made me think, I try to limit how much water I drink. That's not a good comment to make, but fine.
We know it's a past Dylan, we're just making dumb jokes.
and think of creative new ideas to save every drop possible. I've noticed that our eco toilet still seems to have use a lot of water when you push the piss button. So, it said P. So I began not flushing for number ones. This has irritated my wife, but to her credit, she did come around and often also doesn't flush after number ones. Well, when my wife is gone, if I have a light defecation. I love the way this is going. When my wife is gone, if I have a light defecation, I will often wait until peeing one more time before I flush the toilet. I realise this is somewhat abnormal, but it's not like I pee all that often because I've successfully cut down my water intake by a lot. The problem is that my wife and I are almost always home now, working remote, and I haven't been able to hide this habit anymore. Additionally, I try my best to explain to her and ask if she would be willing to do her part for the environment too. She's horrified and says I am trying way too hard. It's not like I'm asking guests not to flush their poops, I'm asking my wife, so I can sniff it. And after one additional pee, I think it's okay to flush. Because obviously hygiene and smell does come into play. It does. So, am I the arsehole, right, for trying to limit water usage and help the environment by not flushing shits until an additional piss has been had? Must construct additional piss.
I mean...
What do we think? Okay. I'm back. Don't know who that was.
I know people who've done this exact thing. Like, it's disgusting.
My parents at home never used to flush after pissing. Only at night though. So at night they wouldn't flush after a piss. But they would always flush after like shit.
Yes, I would hate that, like, no matter what time it is, like if you've laid a log or you've, pissed away a garden river, like, you need to get rid of it, otherwise it's just going to stay there and it's going to fester in the fucking toilet more.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you're not really saving that much water by saving your shit from when you piss. Like,
Also, can we add, I don't consume much water anymore. It's not a healthy way to live.
no.
Save water, yes, but not by not drinking water. That's how you die.
Let's break is longer than piss streams.
They call that the lumberjack.
The lumberjack. The lumberjack.
So, yeah, I think asshole.
It's fucking weird,
I think he's trying his best, but he just doesn't. It's like the toilet chicken.
Yeah,
It's like the toilet chicken. He just didn't think. And continue. Why are we still listening to spooky music? Let's turn that off. Yeah, he just didn't think.
Reloading the widget, but it's not.
Widget.
I'm at fucking 416 followers.
You might have to remove it and re-add it.
Maybe. Yeah. As Larry says, you can get toilet tank things that don't use as much water.
You can put a brick in your cistern and that does the same. Literally just put a brick in your cistern. No, genuinely, you can do that. People do that. It uses less water. They do it in South Africa, where there's a water shortage. They put a brick in the cistern, and then it doesn't fill as much to the top because of the brick in the cistern, and it uses less water.
Oh, fair enough.
So instead of using a full tank, it uses a bit less because it's got a brick in it. I had a South African tutor in university who told me that one. He said, back in South Africa, we put... No, I shouldn't do that. I'm sorry. I do like doing that accent, but I shouldn't. That's how he sounded, though.
Yeah.
But very light. He lived here for a long time.
Yeah, so he lost his accent.
He didn't go, hello, my name is Rod. He went,
Have you seen
hello.
District 9?
District 9. No, he goes, hello, I'm Rod. How are you? He was very, very light, to be fair. Rod, he was a nice guy.
He
Roderick.
did not have much mass. He was incredibly light.
Anyway, yeah.
How many more of the...
We'll do a couple more, I think.
I hope Cat's still streaming. They're doing a thing for I think Make-A-Wish or something. Not Make-A-Wish. No, Make-A-Wish.
Okay. I'm an asshole for telling my dad to shut the fuck up.
It sounds like it from the title.
I, 16 FTM, woke up this morning on my period. For those of you who don't have periods, let me explain. Every time you sit down or stand up, it feels like your guts are leaking out.
Yeah, that's true. Though.
You're always either too hot or too cold, as if you have a fever. You can't sneeze or your clothes will get ruined.
Oh my god, wow.
You can't laugh and you want to cry 24/7. Every tiny thing, no matter what, no matter how small, makes you want to scream or cry or beat someone up. You're bleeding constantly. It's not like something you forget about it. You constantly feel blood pouring from between your legs. You stink. No matter how many showers you take, or how much deodorant you use, you stink. When you have cramps, the pain extends into your legs, into your stomach. You can't walk, you can't sit, you can't do anything but curl up into a ball and try not to fucking cry. You either want to spend all day in the shower or you don't shower for a week. So my dad walks into the kitchen, sees me popping an Advil. Popping an anvil, gonna make some horseshoes.
Get that smithing skill, Gabe.
I hadn't eaten anything. I typically don't have time to eat until around 8:30. This was 7. I was in a lot of pain. I wanted to lie down and die. He starts telling me about how I shouldn't take pills before I eat. I say, I'm going to try very hard not to snap at you right now. He starts screaming, cussing me out, slamming doors, storming from room to room about how I'm a disrespectful brat, how I don't get to talk to him that way. My mother spends the day telling me about how I owe him an apology. I tell him unless he is planning to take the cramps, hormones, sweating, and ruined clothes for a spin, he should shut the fuck up. He responded by taking my phone away and putting a restriction on my Wi-Fi. Am I the asshole?
No. But they're obviously in a lot of pain and stuff, right?
Top comment. You're the asshole just for making me read this over-dramatic analysis of a menstrual cycle. 7 hurricanes, thank you. I don't know if you're, male, female, other, however, or if you're an experiencer of periods.
I'm honestly guessing that they lack the equipment to have had periods. That person.
Let's have some digging.
I'm guessing they're a cisheady.
Has never submitted anything of their own, always comments.
Gwen can use their fast predict. How much longer the generally will last if I keep jumping it? 5 minutes.
25 years.
Okay, so I go for 5 minutes, and Zephas has gone for 25 years.
Am I the asshole for being annoying in my sister's Twitch stream? So my sister is 19 and is a live streamer. Sorry, I'm having a sip. As well, she gets around 40 to 60 viewers a stream. Alright, show off. Fucking hell.
Oh, which got those numbers?
So when she started streaming tonight, I, 13, male, was talking in chat with people as usual. All of her regular people know I'm her younger brother. Well, I sent a message asking her a question. She didn't respond. So on Twitch, they have these things called channel points. You can spend them on things like text-to-speech and stuff. So I spent channel points and just said, notice me or I'm telling mom. As a joke. Her chat thought it was funny. She played it off, but after that round, she took a quick break. So she'd be right back. Like the fucking Flash, the next thing I know, she banged on my door and said, stop bringing an annoying brat in my chat. So I left it alone for a while until she was asking her viewers for suggestions what to play next on stream. Chat was saying games she normally plays, so I jokingly said Roblox. She read it, and not seeing it was from me, and she said, I don't think I'll play Roblox, sorry. Then she realised I was the one who said it, and then she said, yeah, I'm not playing Roblox, I'm not 13. Which I took as shade, so I spent more channel points on a text-to-speech saying the word Roblox. Her next words, can one of the mods in chat time out my brother for 48 hours? Am I the asshole?
No, that's funny as fuck.
That is pretty funny.
That is funny as fuck.
Plus, I mean, start a new Twitch account.
Yeah, you can start your Twitch account. Yeah.
Just create a freshie, a burner.
I mean, she, if she's getting fucking double-digit viewers, I wish I knew what that was like.
Same.
Yeah.
You're the asshole. This is completely normal in the realm of immature little brother annoyances, but yes, you're an asshole.
Fuck off.
You're the asshole. Normal little brother stuff, but still. Fucking hell.
I swear to fucking Christ. Like, they're the most grouchy fuckers on Reddit. Like, chill the fuck out. Like, it's funny. They'll both probably laugh about it later. Like,
Yeah.
right, we can do one more.
Come on, we'll do one more and then we'll call it a night and a stream, and we'll go to bed and do cuddle and probably talk about shit and calm.
Make dumb jokes until you fall asleep, and then I fall asleep like 3 hours later.
Is this one any good? It's got a game. No, it's got a word that I can't say on your stream in it, so I'm not going to read that one out.
But you can say it on your stream?
Yes, it's one of Twitch's banned words.
Oh, okay.
The S word, which I can't say.
Slut.
Yes,
Okay.
not that one.
Well, you just replace it with, like, say Simpsons instead.
Simpsons. No, it's fine. I'll read a different one. No, this doesn't sound like it's gonna be any interesting. Come on, let's get something.
That's gonna make you dance. It's fucking
Do 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 do. Here's one, which we can all learn from. I'm an asshole for disrespecting my non-binary friends' pronouns.
Yes, there you go.
Yes.
Done, over and done with. Sorted.
I live in a country where we use gender-neutral pronouns in our native language. We do not address anyone by whether they're male or female, so I guess you can get where I'm going. Recently, my friend, 22F, not F, very clearly, just told me that some of our friends that she, obviously not she, is non-binary and prefers they, them pronouns. Right, first sentence, you've already just fucked it.
Fucking pissed all over it, yeah.
Pissed all over it. I was not really as enthusiastic and supportive as other friends were, because I do not see the point. I told her there's no use using gender-neutral pronouns when it's already gender-neutral to begin with. She told me that people often address them as... They told me that people often address them, fucking hell, come on, as Miss or Sir, since they dress like a boy, has a boy haircut, acts like a boy, you get the idea. And they said they hate that and prefers to be called by their name. I'm correcting all of these, bear that in mind.
Okay.
I was even more confused because even straight people get misgendered. What? Even straight people get misgendered. What? Okay. I don't understand why they have to make a big deal of it. Some people are just assholes and they can just suck it up and move on. It's just pronouns. They got pissed at me and literally left on red. I told this to our other friends and they said it was really uncalled for and unnecessary. Instead of being an ignorant asshole but I don't see what's wrong, I was just being honest. Thoughts? Yeah, you're the asshole.
Absolutely cunt. Get pissed on, shat on, gigged on, and thrown in a river in a body bag. Get out of the
Get
way.
cummed on by fucking Jimmy Savile.
Get cummed on by old Jezza Savile.
Oh, James Savile. Yeah, top comment. You're the asshole. You're literally misgendering them in this post.
Absolute cunt.
Ob says there is no point in using pronouns because their language doesn't gender people. Then when writing in a different language does gender people using the wrong pronouns.
Yeah, it's stupid. Absolutely stupid.
It just feels like it's malicious at this point.
Yeah, fuck them. Fuck them.
Go on, let's have another one. Because that was just a kind of common sense.
Alright, well, we'll put one last one then. One last one.
One last one. Let's find a really good one. Okay, this one is just a bit like what the fuck, so I'll see if this one's any good. I'll have a quick...
Yeah, have a quick browse. I'm gonna make you smell my toe again.
Sniffity toe. Sniffity toe.
Hello, everybody. It's everyone's favourite feisty toe sniffer. It's their fast toe jam paws.
Oh, finna sniff a bike seat.
Oh. There's no toes about it, it was a bike seat.
Mm.
Oh, I love his toes. Oh, chod. Oh, Jiminy Russage. Oh, yeah.
Jiminy Russage, that's
Oh,
good.
I love these toes. Oh, yeah. Oh, get these toes wrapped around my nose. Oh, is that a toenail? I think I just snotted a toenail. Oh, that's even sexier.
Don't you tell me.
Oh yeah, sniff the seat even though he's still sat it.
Fuck it, right.
Yeah.
Am I the asshole if I laughed at my friend with benefits dying dog?
Oh god, alright.
I, 24F, have been hooking up with this YouTuber, 28M. And the closest thing he's ever had to a girlfriend is this Pokemon? And we clarified that we want to remain just friends. However, sometimes we talk about personal things, especially events that affect our lives. One of the things he can't shut up about is his dog. I think he's overly attached to his dog to the point it's a problem. He sends me pictures of the dog every day, informs me of the dog's daily medication routine, sends me videos of him hand feeding his dog, won't ever stop talking about his damn dog. If he's not talking about his YouTube videos or sex, he's talking about his dog. I have a dog. I love him very much, but this is too far. Because he's never been in a romantic relationship before, he projects all his love and affection to his dog. The dog has had a lot of health complications recently due to the fact that he's ridiculously old, like he could drop dead if he barks old. This is the only dog he's ever had. All his family and friends have told him how difficult this is for him. Have told me how difficult this is for him. His mum reached out, yes, I'm friends with his mom, and told me to help him with his YouTube content. Basically take over all his editing and filming, while he spends his final days with his dog. I laughed in her face. My dad had a heart attack recently, and I've been very open about it. They know it's been very stressful for my family. I've also been in and out of hospital with little or to no time left for work. When I mentioned this to him, he told me I wasn't a true friend. What the fuck? He can always adopt another dog. I can't go to the pet store and ask for another father. Edit, my dad was a single father who raised me solely. He's doing well at the hospital, and I've told him about this numerous times. I can barely pay my own bills. Now I will have to pay for more for my dad's condition. They know this when they have asked. They didn't offer any monetary compensation and brushed it off like my dad was no big deal. Am I the asshole?
See, at the start I was like, yes, you're the asshole, but as it got on, I was like, no.
Well, you're wrong. According to Reddit.
I was wrong, like, obviously then...
The voice of reason, Reddit.
Fucking hell, like, obviously they're not, like, reacting well to the whole dog thing, but under the circumstances, like, they're under their own pressures, yet no, like...
Yeah.
Everyone's acting like this dog's life is worth more than her father's, which, no.
Yeah, and they're saying drop everything you're doing and help him edit and record videos.
As if his shit is more important than her shit.
Exactly.
They should be on an equal level.
She's got barely any time to work because she herself has been in and out of hospital.
For me, it's currently 1:30 in the morning.
Okay, top comment. You're the asshole for being rude about his dying dog. You could have simply said you don't have time to help him. You seem awfully involved in your friend with benefits life. You're friends with his mom? Question mark. Fuck out. People know people.
Yeah, shit's complicated sometimes. I can deal with it.
Quote, you can always adopt another dog. I can't go to the pet store and ask for another father. Stop comparing your grief to his. You know how much he loves his dog. You have a dog. You know they're all different in personalities.
Comparing a dog, which is it's like having a family friend's death, to the father who brought her up alone.
Yeah, exactly.
For her entire life. It's...
Oh, thanks for stopping by, Curtis.
That's an Curtis.
That's just ridiculous. Honestly, that is just ridiculous.
Leo wants to say goodbye.
What do we think in chat? Like, do we think that Reddit is correct?
I don't.
Dogs, yes, they're lovely.
Like, everyone's
but,
the arsehole here, I could have accepted.
Yeah.
Because obviously she's been a bit of a shit with the dog situation. She hasn't handled that well, I can accept that. But honestly, how the friend with benefits and the friend with benefits family and stuff has acted, you're turning the gamer word lights on.
Gamer word lights, yeah.
It's bullshit.
It is bullshit. What do we think, everybody? And then we'll probably wrap up the stream. Let's hop back into tower while we get people's opinions, and we'll just do some random bullshit.
Also, after Zephyr's stream ends, feel free to jump on my stream so my raid looks bigger.
Yeah, please do.
I want to increase my raid size as much as possible so I don't feel like a piece of shit. We're going, oh, here, cat, have 5 viewers.
I mean,
compared to your hundreds.
Yeah, but it's still nice that you've given them any. You could just end and go, nah, that's it, stream over.
I wanted to donate a big amount of money, but like, graphics.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not jumping and go, oh yeah, here's $100. Like, it's good for everything.
Right, let's do some ring guard. Let's get people's opinions. Come on, people.
Rest in peace, General Nicky.
What do we think? I missed every single fucking shot that time. Do 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 do. Wouldn't it be nice to be in home? Dana 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 dana. Wouldn't it be nice? Come on, chat. What do we think? Maybe they're all asleep. Oh, they've upped the payout on ring guard. Fucking hell. That was pretty good. That was lucrative.
Do they allow American muscle cars in Britain? Yes, if you import them and do all the paperwork.
You can get anything from any other country here, basically.
I remember I used to live in Ipswich. There was I remember seeing a few Corvettes around.
Apart from guns.
Apart from guns.
You can't get guns imported. Unless you've got a license for them.
Zephas was asking what we think about that last one.
Yeah, the last Am of the Asshole. Do you think they're an asshole for not agreeing to drop everything and help with this guy whose dog is dying?
Yeah.
Considering her dad literally had a fucking heart attack.
Yeah.
And she's in that hospital herself.
Yeah, so she's ill. Her dad's had a heart attack. He's also ill. Might die. Yeah, the friends with benefits, and his family is like, oh, you need to take over his YouTube shit because his dog's fucking pampered. Like,
And they're saying like, oh, you know how much a dog means to him?
yeah,
Like, fucking, you know how much my dad means to me?
yeah, the dad that raised the fucking alone.
Isn't it weird how they haven't implemented the hammer thing yet? You know, the test your strength hammer.
Oh, yeah,
Sure, that's
great,
so
yeah.
fucking easy to implement. I don't know. I would say the family are assholes. Yeah, but unfortunately, Reddit disagree. They take the side of the family. They're like, dog's dying. Well, that's bad. Yeah, but human, but dog.
Reddit doesn't have social relationships with anyone.
True.
Dogs are the best thing.
Dogs lick peanut butter off wherever you paste it on. Especially your knob end.
And Dylan agrees with you. Right, are we going to wrap up the stream then?
Yeah, go on, let's wrap up the stream.
If you're on Zephas' stream, come over to my stream.
If you are currently watching my stream, please head to, I will type it in chat. I will give you a few moments.
Or just head directly to
Twitch.tv/SquirrelGirlDGT.
The worst YouTuber in the fan community.
The best. No deprecato. Bad.
Maybe I should stop editing and just have like monotone voice so people like my channel.
I need a cowboy hat and indoor sunglasses too.
Yeah.
No, I should be polite, you know. He did play my game, even though I didn't give him permission to play my game. And strictly speaking, you should ask for permission.
Yes, yeah, it's fine.
Strictly speaking, permission should be asked. He needs to get a recce form.
Right, my stream. He's ready to head over to see Cat. Raising money
Hey.
for charity. I will probably upload my streams at some point. I just don't have to deal with the arseholes. Have you? Oh. Dylan, why are you scared to see Cat? Cat's like the best person. Yeah, they got 166 currently.
To be fair, the only time I've ever interacted with her, she had to go at me, so.
Well, that's because you're. they did have a go at you.
Yeah.
They didn't. They were just like, because someone jumped on your not so original pattern.
No. I made the patter, right?
Yeah.
And somebody else claimed it. They never took it. They just said, "Oh yeah, that's me." Wasn't them. It was me all along.
It wasn't good pattern to start with.
Oh, it was good. Anyway,
Alright, let's go.
head over to Gwen's stream and then you can
Yeah.
do the raid thing, and it
The
will look
live
really
stream.
cool.
We're heading over to Cat. Say hello to Cat. Cat is an awesome person. Currently raising money. There's also donation goals. So if you've got a spare bit of change hanging around, you can throw over to them.
Thank you for watching my stream and also Gwen's stream. Yeah, you're the best. Whoa.
If you're not subscribed to Zephyr, right, let's
Sub to Zephas.
head over in 10 seconds. Let me
Ending the stream now. Head over to Gwen's, please.